Yeah, it's the next day. He didn't stay overnight. It's the next day. So.
No, I'm saying that because everyone else is where we were before, and Otto's just gone.
Lysandra is also gone. She has vanished.
Oh yeah, you didn't notice that, did you?
Where did Liz go?
Where did she go? Who knows?
Rapidly before our eyes.
Oh my god, everyone's leaving.
Otto stole her, probably.
God, I hope not.
He changed his mind.
Her as ransom.
He changed his mind.
No, he's using her as ransom for Ree.
Honestly, if I am forced to flirt with him again, I think we would be better killing him.
Yeah, I think that we would be better off just killing him.
Ree has changed her mind and decided she is okay with murder under certain circumstances.
She killed a man last time. She killed a man last time. I don't care what anyone says. She killed a man last time.
Ree is like, I would say at least 60% concerned that he would kidnap her given the opportunity. He wouldn't go out of his way, but given the opportunity.
60%. What episode is this? What session are we on?
All right.
22.
I think it's 22, right? Yeah, 22.
God.
Speaking of, welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back, welcome in everybody. Welcome back to another game of the Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I am your favorite DM who has never done anything shake-worthy in his life, so this is slander and libel that it's happening to me in Junie's chat. Anyways, yes, welcome back. So last time in this particular game was quite the how do I put it? You guys got the Stone of Galore, so hey, the big MacGuffin you've been after for the longest time, you got it. Problem is, it ended up telling you it's not really the key itself, it's a magical creature that tells you what keys to bring to the vault to open it up. And you guys had the very unfortunate position where you realize the 3 items you need, the best places or most likely places you can find to getting them are in the headquarters of basically everyone who has been on, who you are on the shit lists of at this point. There's one in the Xanathar headquarters, one in the Zent headquarters, and one in the Villa of the Calisanters. And you're having a little bit of difficulty figuring out or thinking what to do, where to go, and how to get these things. So you've been discussing and planning amongst yourselves. It didn't particularly end well last night, as it felt like something of a mulligan or felt like a impasse was happening. So everyone went to bed to try and sleep on it. It's the next morning. Everyone is still, well, actually, Ree and Floon would have gone home, actually. Not Ree. Rainier and Floon would have gone home as well, I just realized. But waking up is only Ina and Junie. Ina and Ree inside of the Troll Skull Tavern, and all the other NPCs that you guys have conglomerated. But yes, Liz and the Pretty Boys are nowhere to be seen.
Okay, that's mildly concerning.
Yeah, where's Liz?
I do not have a bloody clue after last night. I didn't think that she would be hidden particularly anywhere.
No, last night was a little, yeah, you guys, I mean, it was a lot. Yesterday was a lot. Yesterday was a lot.
I am inclined to agree. Yesterday was a lot. A lot of things happened very quickly out of nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of things. I mean, she probably just went off to see Irony, right? I mean, we're about to do something really, really dangerous. If, you know, I would have wanted to go see my pretty boy that lives off-site, you know?
Aye, that's fair. But there is also the concern that, like, we really did kind of get into it, yesterday.
Yeah, I mean,
about,
you did. And
like, what we should do.
Yeah, but I don't think it was like, that big of a deal. I mean, we can deal with that when it happens. True. So, like, where do we want to
start looking for her? Or, like, do we have... Because she's the one with the sending stone, so none of us can, like,
Oh, right.
particularly contact her right now.
I mean, probably the library, right? Have we checked her room? Actually, have we checked her room? Should we just check her room?
Yeah. You haven't checked her room today.
Yeah, should we just check her room?
It doesn't hurt to just go knock on the door and see if we get a
Yeah,
response.
because when you disappeared, you were in your room the entire night. Well, not the entire night, but most of the night you were just in your room. So
That's true.
it wouldn't hurt
Yeah.
to just check her room. Marsha, can we go check her
you
room?
guys go. Yeah, you guys go upstairs to check on Liz. And is she in her room?
No, she's not. Her stuff
you
is still
guys
there.
don't-
Everything's still normal, but she's not there.
Everything she has is still there, but she is not there, you guys.
Library, question mark?
Well, library is probably the best part to call, because then at least if she's not there, then we can tell Irony that she's gone AWOL.
Yeah, and then at least he can probably help us find her, right? I mean, he tends to know where she is, right? Sometimes?
Can I do, like, a check to see if I notice anything, like, weird in the tavern? Just, like, as a hint to where we should, like, look or something.
You want to do like an investigation roll or like a perception roll? I can give you like a quick investigation roll if you want to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, like scuffs or like signs of a struggle that were put back together.
Yeah, I want to do an investigation roll just to check that we're not missing something, that this isn't like a... Like, she's had a pretty boy situation happen to her.
Okay.
6, and then plus 4, so 10.
10? No, nothing out of the ordinary. Place is remarkably clean. You actually get frustrated seeing Leaf just kind of with a broom just sweeping the area.
I love Leaf. We haven't seen him in forever. He's perfect.
Yeah, for someone
We
who's
haven't
lived here
seen Leaf
longer than us,
forever.
we really don't talk about Leaf enough.
We don't see him a lot, but like he technically owns the tavern still.
No, we own the tavern.
Oh, no, we
He's
own it,
dead.
but he's like-
Dead people can't own things.
I mean, I think that dead people can. You know what? It's semantics. Should we check the library?
Yeah, it's the best place to start, at least.
Yeah, let's go check the library.
You guys head on off past Click and Meepo and such, and head on over to the library.
Oh my god, Cassie's here.
You
Cassie's
manage to
back.
get there while it's still fairly early, around 8 a.m. As the sentry meets you at the front. Hello, what can I do for you two today?
Oi, hon, we were just wondering if Lysandra had been in. She's Irony's gal.
Oh yes, no, I thank the gods above that she hasn't been in. Poor boy has been so distracted recently. It's good that he can get back to honest work. Hard working. But no, I haven't seen her.
Well, that's not good.
Can we just check in with Irony just to make sure she didn't sneak in or something?
Oh, are you gonna be pulling him away again? That'll be the third time this 10-day.
Well, hopefully not. We just want to check where she is, because we haven't heard from her this morning.
Also, to be fair, the
You
last time
are-
was not our fault. That wasn't
Yeah,
our
you
fault.
are-
that was him. That was
Yeah,
on
that was
him.
his fault. That wasn't our fault. Don't put that on us.
We phoned
You
him
are-
for you.
Yeah.
You are remarkably lucky that I am a glorified doorman. If I had any authority, I'd turn you away. Seeing as I can't, go right in.
Yippee!
Thank you. Thank
Yippee,
you.
he can't stop us.
Yippee.
Thank you, hon. I know we're a pain in the ass. We don't mean to be.
Well, a needle don't mean to be a pain in the arse either, but look what it does.
Oh my god.
I guess we just head up to Irony's
Yeah,
room because
can
we
we
know
go see
where that
Irony?
is from last time.
You just head over to where he lives and just kind of, you see him as he's just kind of finishing up some of his bread and water breakfast, He just turns
Whoa,
over
they
to
feed you
see-
like shit here.
Well, we're monks. We're supposed to live very humbly. It's good bread. Also, I made this bread. How dare you insult my cooking?
It may be good bread, but bread and just water? That's still like... I feel bad for you, man. I feel bad for
Yeah,
you.
did they at least give you like a little butter or something?
During
Are you getting your
celebrations,
full
little
nutritional
jam?
needs here? Do
I'm
we need to
fine.
be concerned?
Are you getting enough
Look, I
protein?
get enough. Well, look. Okay, he's gonna like literally show off his arm. Do I look like I get enough protein?
No.
He has a very thin.
No,
thin
No,
arm,
you
very
don't.
toned.
No.
you really
Precisely.
don't.
Humble living, fasting of a monk. Sometimes on feast days and celebrations, yeah, we'll crack out, a cask of wine here and there, some sweet breads. But otherwise, this is the life I've chosen, and I'm quite proud of it, I'll remind you. Anyways, what do you two need? Why is Liz not with you?
Oh, we were wondering if you'd seen her.
In what way?
Well, when we had a bit of a row last night over what we should be doing next, and this morning she just wasn't in the tavern.
I have not seen her as recently as last night.
Well, that's worrying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying.
Well, I didn't notice anything when I looked around the tavern to tell us particularly where she's gone. So now, she's MIA.
Great. Okay.
Well, she's strong. She can protect herself, I'm assuming. She has armor. Didn't she just get new armor? Yeah, she'll be fine.
She didn't actually buy the new
No,
armor.
she didn't.
What? What?
No.
No, yeah, we didn't. She didn't end up buying it. We didn't have the money.
Oh, confound it. He just kind
We
of like
didn't
sit
get the
on
money until
his desk.
after.
Yeah.
I don't know where
and
she would have
on
gone.
top of that, we found out last time that, like, one of the like, slavers, or at least a friend of the guy that we got rid of, is, like, kicking about still.
Rihanna, let me ask you a quick question.
Aye.
How strongly have you been working on your diplomacy skills?
I've always been particularly diplomatic. Why,
I
just
don't
last
think
night
that's
I
true.
convinced someone to leave a cult.
I don't think that's true, because this is the most worrying thing I have ever heard in my life. And I have no buffer right now, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for the panic attack to move on, I think.
Oh, I'm an expert in having panic attacks if you need help calming down.
Okay, how would I do that, Ina?
So take a deep breath in, hold it, and then let it out. Everything's okay. Just ignore that Liz is... Well, don't ignore it. Just let yourself feel it, and just sit with the feeling.
I really would not take Ina's advice.
What do you mean? What do you mean you wouldn't take my advice? I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm a panic attack expert, I'll have you know. If that was such a thing.
You are a panic attack expert. I will give you that. You do have frequent panic attacks.
This is true, I
but
do.
you are also the most bottled up person I have ever met in my life.
I don't
Your
think that's
solution
true.
for dealing with emotional problems is forget it exists until it becomes a problem later.
I don't think that's true. I've never forgotten anything, she says very hesitantly. I would never forget
Ina,
anything.
you don't
important.
remember people's names. You have a notebook you carry around.
Yeah, whatever you say, Rice. I'm just kidding, I know your name. I'm just kidding, I know your name. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I do know your name, of course.
But no. What you want to do, hun, the breathing part is correct. You need to talk it out or it's just going to get worse. Right, what's happening?
You mean what's happening? You told me what's happening.
No, I know, but like
happy.
what physical sensations are happening? I can't help you in this, I know.
Physical sensations are my hand is shaking a little bit, my right hand is shaking a little bit, and I'm getting a little bit of, I think it's called vertigo. I'm getting a little bit of, a weird sensation in my peripheral vision, and I'm hyper-focusing on this very nice mahogany desk I have in my little study over here. It's very good craftsmanship. I'm trying to focus on that instead of thinking about, the potential things that Liz is happening to her inside of this massive city, with also people who personally hate her involved. And also we just recently learned that the man who was going to take her on as a slave bride is still kicking about and now is attached with a couple of nobles who are a part of a cult worshipping a number of princes, devils, whatever they're called. No, what were we talking about again? I can't remember.
We were talking about calming you down from your panic attack. And
I don't
also
think that's
finding
really-
Liz.
Ree's gonna walk over to him and put her hand on his shoulder and be like, okay, deep breaths. We're going to find her. We have so far have 100% success rate in finding people.
This is true.
Yes, but,
We found many people.
I
doubt that person even knows she's around. Rainier, who figured out who it was, didn't actually talk to her. She might not even know Lysandra is here. It might be nothing to do with where she's gone. There's no use getting worked up about it until we actually know for sure that is the problem. Getting worked up over something that you don't have any confirmation for isn't doing anyone any favours, especially not yourself. Right, first up protocol. We need to figure out where she would go and why.
She's a very contemplative person, so she might have gone someplace that is nostalgic for her. Maybe she might have... I don't know. You know the places that things have happened to her better than me. Maybe if there was something bad happening yesterday, she'd have gone back to mull over if she could have done anything different. Maybe if there was that whole thing she did with her parents, her birth givers, I guess I should say. Maybe she went back where they last saw her and just went to go think that over.
That would be a good place to start. We can look there and then work our way around where we know she has had things happen.
Yeah, especially because that's outside the city, so it would be the best place to start, right?
Yeah, because it's between there, the Calisanter mansion. Well, not the Calisanters, the,
Yeah, the guy.
Otto's mansion.
The slime, yes. I know who you're talking about, the slime.
It's between there, Otto's mansion, and I'm trying to think of other places where things have specifically happened with Lysandra.
What is she a part of? The thing that she's part of.
The guild,
Yeah,
yes,
the guild.
The Asamar guild.
Yeah, the
she's a
guild.
part of.
Yeah. We could go there too, because, I mean, if she's searching for, like, people to relate to, question mark, exclamation point.
No, that would be a good shout.
Yeah.
If we knew where they are located, they might be the best people to start with, because that means more eyes on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Well, they have, like, what are they called? The riders, too, that, like, go through the air, don't they? What are they called?
Well, they lent us a griffin once, but I don't think
well, but
that's a particularly good idea to do a second
time. They can keep an eye out. Well, I'm not talking about for us. I'm talking about in general. They can keep an eye out.
That's true. Any eyes on this will help out. And who knows, maybe we'll run into her on the way to one of those three locations.
Yeah. I mean...
Right. Do we think it's best Irony stays here in case she rocks up here at some point?
Ina's kind of glance at Irony and go, yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't, she's gonna whisper to Ree, I don't know how much
you
help
have
you
your
would be.
own free will. You're allowed to do what you want.
Yeah, you can come with us if you want to.
If you want to be out looking, you can.
I don't think they're going to let me leave again today.
No, yeah, the doorman seemed really upset that we had been preoccupying your time.
Yeah, he really wishes that he was a bit more of a higher up, a reader or maybe a seeker, but yeah, he's gonna complain, I think, if he sees me leaving again.
I will say, technically the last thing that happened was not us causing it, technically.
It's still me leaving. It's still me leaving.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will take the burden on that. I will admit that I was acting a bit rash and hasty, but nevertheless, that means I'm gonna need a couple days before I can leave, and I'm gonna have to find some kind of cover for official business in the scenario before I can do that. Otherwise, he will start complaining, or I can sneak out some other way. But that's for another time. Yeah, go out the window onto the cliff where the big water is. Great idea there, Ina.
I mean, you don't know if you could survive it until you do it.
Ina, no.
What? Should I not be encouraging that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ina, I've seen one person jump out of a window this past day. I don't need to see another one.
Yeah, but to be fair, you caused that man to jump out that window.
I did not know it was going to do that.
You didn't know it, but it still happened.
I do not want a reputation for causing men to jump out of windows.
Why not? It'd be really funny for the Hoofhill Jack rumor mill. It'd be really funny.
You're going to do it no matter what I say.
Probably, yeah, probably am, actually.
Honestly, I don't mind that much about the rumor mill. It's just I don't like sentient things dying. We know this about me.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so where... Irene, do you know where her guild's located? We've never really met with any of them in an official capacity.
I believe it's the Order of the Gauntlet. Yeah, they're usually in the Temple District. A lot of them, while they're not officially a religious organization, a lot of their members are paladins and clerics and members of deities, so it's just easier to be over in the Temple District.
Alright, so I think that's our best bet to start.
Yeah.
Just because then they might help look for her as a member.
Yeah. Yay!
Alright, you guys head up north, eventually finding yourselves in the headquarters of the Order of the Gauntlet. Everyone's kind of milling about, a lot of them. There's a lot of sentries just standing guard, wearing different crests of different orders of churches, but also different chivalric orders, and each one has a silver gauntlet, like kind of, not rapier, but like shoulder guard or some other kind of belt buckle or something that denotes them as a member, even when they have a different sort of uniform on. And there is a very old-looking dwarf sitting right at the front desk as you all enter into a open atrium.
Hi, Hon. We were just wondering if any of you had seen Lysandra.
Lysandra. The tall-looking elf woman. Black hair.
Aye, her. We haven't seen her since this morning, and we know that she is a member of this organisation, so we thought we'd come check here.
By the looks of it, she hadn't shined in ever. Seems we always send out agents to meet her. Nope, we haven't seen her in here today. Or any day.
Damn it.
Great. That's great. Awesome. Next place.
I guess if you guys do, like, if any of your... Is there any way to, like, let your agents who are wandering about know that she's gone missing? Just so they can keep an eye out for her, let her know that we're looking for her. They don't have to do anything except for tell her we're looking.
I can send in the report requesting a missing persons investigation to begin.
I think it's for the best, just in case.
I will do so. He takes out a big piece of parchment and starts writing down, like, the information he takes out of her, I guess, membership ID.
Right. So, Ina, do we think the clearing in the forest is the best shot next?
Yeah.
I kind of want to avoid anything to do with the Calisanters for as long as possible.
Yeah. Do we know if her goddess has a temple in this town?
No, well, Well, no, because that's the thing. Shanti is a nature goddess, so she doesn't have a designated civilized temple. It's mostly stuff outside.
Clearing it is.
And she's not really part of the town. The whole thing was that her parents had nicked something.
Oh, right.
From her.
To the clearing.
You spend an hour walking cross town into the clearing that you guys last remembered walking in with her. There's a couple of city guards kind of waiting around. They're mostly just there to check in different carriages coming through with taxable items and merchants and stuff. But from the looks of it, in the area specifically where she spoke with her father, you don't see her.
Well, okay, awesome. Oh, great. That's great. This is great. Love this. I love when one of my friends goes missing. I love this. This is awesome.
This is 2 for 2 now.
Yeah.
Well, the only other place we know something occurred was fucking the mansion.
Do we have to go there? Yes, I know we have to go there, but still.
Well, we checked with Irony, and that was our best bet.
Yeah.
Then we checked here,
Yeah.
which is significant to her.
Yeah.
So, and she's not... Well, can I do an investigation check, actually?
Yeah, I can give an investigation check around the area.
10 again.
10? Nope. Nothing. There's too many footprints. None of them look like they're hers.
Well, there's no sign of her here either. So, I guess the third and bit and... Yay. Back to talking to Otto again.
Oh,
I love talking to Otto.
No, he's so good. He's awesome. Don't you love
Marshall
having to
hates
talk to
us. He's
him?
finding every excuse to just push Otto into every
Literally,
episode.
it's what feels like it's happening.
So how mad are you guys to learn that this was not my plan at all? I have had no input on anything that's happening right now.
Wait, are you being serious?
I'm just doing what you guys want. I'm at the mercy of my players. Anyways, you guys make a little trip over to the esteemed house of Otto Grauhund.
Oh my god!
And thankfully for you, he was more than generous and more than willing to make an arrangement, an appointment for you today as you both come down his immaculately held open dining hall. A bit more open now that you're here without dozens of suitors trying to impress him, but he approaches. Well, hello there. Who graces me with my presence on this fine day?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And I keep forgetting how bad the voice is, and then we hear it again.
Pigeon, you're taking this. Oh my god! Hey, Ryu, got this? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta close my ears, or my ear, excuse me. I gotta she covers her ear.
She's like, I've got a knot.
Yeah, I don't need to be here anymore. I've decided actually to disassociate through this entire thing. Thank you very much. I trust that you've got this. You're the smarter of us.
Yeah, I'll do it. Good morning, my lord. We were wondering if you had seen our companion, the tall elf lady.
The bodyguard.
Aye, our bodyguard. She appears to have gone missing this morning. And this is one of the last locations we saw her, so we thought we'd come check, just to make sure, for safety reasons.
It seems remarkably difficult to lose something quite so Rubenesque as her, I will admit. You'll apologize, accept my apologies, of course. My head seems to be in quite a state. I seem to have partaken a bit more in the joys and labors of the winery a bit strongly, and it is so very hard entertaining people of such a high esteem.
Of course, my lord. I can't even imagine how difficult it is to entertain so many people, as you must be seeing as a new lord.
Oh, to have to leave so consistently, I don't think there's been a day I've been able to have to myself. Why, I fear I've sweated off 5 whole pounds just being out there without my sun hats and propellers and such.
Oh no, the image of fucking Otto in a little propeller hat is appalling, actually.
With like a little lollipop. A little lollipop and a propeller hat.
By all means, my exotic little guest. What is it again you needed?
We were searching for our bodyguard. She has gone missing, and this is the location we knew she was recently.
Right, well, my guards have not reported any riffraff recently, so quite unfortunately, I cannot say that I've seen anything hide nor tail of her.
Okay, can I do an investigation check here as well?
Go right ahead.
+4, 19.
19. Okay, so you can't see any like sign of Lysandra, though you do catch kind of out the corner of your eye. One of the Calisanters is here. Seems the male Calisanter. However, he's looking over a bit of paper, so he's not looking up and seeing either of you, and he's just walking past. But he doesn't seem to take anything going on over here in tow at all.
Okay. What do you want to do, June? Do you think we leave now and then plan something with this information? Out of character.
Where would she be? Where did you put her? Arena, where'd you put Liz?
She's taking her away from us.
She's taking our Liz away from us.
I didn't think you guys were going to like go. She hasn't even been missing half a day, and you went and filed a missing persons report.
Well,
we're
remember what happened with
booty
Bree?
lady. What else
around.
do we do?
Yeah, we had to file a missing persons report. Do you remember what happened with the Ree?
Forget half a day. She hasn't been missing.
Ree's situation was different.
Yeah, it's fair, but still.
She hasn't been missing a full 2 hours, and you guys have filed a missing persons report for her.
Is that
like
she's in the
it's
city?
like
She's in the city, okay?
Crime programs. The first 24 hours is
The first
essential.
24 hours is essential, Arena. We have to do something. The first 24 hours is
Every
essential.
hour, the chances of finding her decreases like 20%.
Yeah, if she's missing for 48 hours, she's gone forever. That's how it works. We gotta get on it.
I just like to point out that you guys. I just like to point out you guys very needlessly did not need to encounter Otto again. You did this by your own actions.
No, you didn't need to. You forgot 2 major places that we were at the last session.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think you would go back to the windmill.
Yeah, where we made that guy kill himself.
The windmill where I made a man kill himself.
But like I already pointed out, maybe she just went walking through memories, thinking about the day,
Should we go back to the windmill?
Think about that time my friend made a man kill himself. I'm only joshing you. It's just funny.
Are we going to the windmill?
Oh, we need to talk. We need to leave. We need to leave. We don't know. We don't know that this about where she's gone, so we just need to leave.
Yeah, we need to leave.
Oh, thank you for your time, my lord. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We'll be on our way.
Oh my god.
Of course, by all means. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ree, please. Ree, please let me. Please, next time we see him, please let me. It would take 1 hit. I promise you, it would take one hit, no one has to see it.
He's technically not done anything illegal.
He exists, that's
He's
illegal
just
enough
a
for me.
creepo. He's just a creep.
No,
He's
listen,
never done anything illegal.
listen, it would take one hit, and he would be gone. One hit.
Ina becomes one punch man.
Well, she does do 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 or 100-mile walk every single day. Don't you know that?
He might be like Jenny. He might be like Fat Gun though. It might take like a lot of hits.
Oh my god, it's like
The fat might absorb the damage.
from Kung Fu Panda, where he gets hit and he
It might
kind of
be
just
immune
like
damage.
God. Oh
Okay,
my
but
god.
just the visual of dough ball moving like Poe is
Ew.
disgusting. Don't
Ew.
don't compare him to that.
Ew.
Don't compare him to Poe, okay?
No, Poe's
That's
a
an
good
insult
guy.
to Poe.
Poe's a good guy, unlike Otto.
That's an insult to Poe.
Otto's so bad.
Okay, are you guys going? Here's a question:
God.
Are you guys going to go and see if you can find Liz? Because as Ree said, you don't know to go do that. So do you just want to wait at the tavern for her to come back, or are you going to just wander about town, see if you can find her?
We've kind of looked in the 3 places we thought we would think she would be.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of went to the places we thought she'd be at.
I guess. We just kind of wait here and hope that she,
Yeah, and hope she comes
like,
back.
one of the guys from her guild sees her and tells her to come back.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Because if we move around too much, there won't be anyone here when she comes back. Well, there will be, but it won't be us.
Yeah. I mean, if she comes back, she can sending stone that she's back.
That's true. If she was in an actual trouble, she would sending stone, I feel.
So she's probably not in trouble, right?
No, she probably just needs to, like, walk it off after the, like, fight yesterday.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yesterday was a lot of things happening.
Yeah, yesterday was a lot, but I wish we had our jog this morning.
I can't help you there. You're much taller than me.
Yeah, you know, I don't think you'd be able to keep up with me, sadly. Sorry, Ree.
No,
Sorry,
I have
Ree.
little goat legs.
I know that you
I'm
can
good
jump
at
really
hops,
high,
and
but I
that's
don't.
about
Yeah,
it.
I don't think that you can run real fast.
No, I can just jump. I have a 50-foot vertical jump.
Yeah,
and that's
I know.
it.
I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it. Yes.
In that case, Irina, how long until Liz would return to the tavern?
Well, I mean, are they going to walk around the city, or are they going back to the tavern?
I'm pretty sure they said they were going to stay at the tavern and
Yeah,
wait.
tavern.
She would probably. Okay, then she would come back after another hour or 2.
Okay. We'll split the difference and say that it would be around 9 a.m. then that Lysandra walks back through the door. Not, like, disheveled, but certainly, like, she's been walking around a bit and is in her usual sort of, like...
Yeah, you can see,
runway.
like, she's got bags under her eyes. She's got, like, it's very obvious she's been kind of crying on and off throughout the night, and she's just exhausted.
Ina,
Oh my gosh, she came back.
she's back.
She's back. Liz, are you okay? We were really worried about you. We're really worried about you.
I was only gone a few hours.
Yeah, and in those 2 hours, we went to Irony. We went to your guild. We went to Forest Clearing where your birth parents were hanging out. And we went and found Otto. We
Why'd
also
you
need to
do all
contact your
that?
guild. They think you're missing.
You filed me as missing?
Yeah, well, the
You
first
are
24
gone.
hours are the most important, Liz. After 24 hours, the chances of finding
couldn't-
someone goes down dramatically. I don't know if you know that.
Honestly, the fact that we were
Uh.
able to find Floon and Rainier in the first place was a fucking miracle.
Yeah, apparently we're not that great at finding people.
I was in. I was having really bad nightmares last night, and I couldn't sleep. So I don't know what time it was was, but sometimes I've been walking around most of the night.
Oh,
Anything you want to talk about?
yeah.
No, just nightmares.
Okay, well, why don't you go sit down and we'll try to scrounge up some food for you.
We probably need to go tell my guild that I'm not missing.
We can handle that, probably. Maybe.
It kind of sounds like the more important thing.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry
not
about
hungry.
that.
Like, we could send Meepo or something.
Yeah, we have people we can send.
They're paid. They could do a job.
Yeah, we pay them. They could do stuff
They're-
for us.
They're also kind of running the tavern for us, though.
Yeah, but it's the morning. Taverns
Yeah,
aren't
and
open
we're
in the
here
morning.
anyway.
Taverns open in the afternoon/night. How the fuck any of us
Sure.
sleep is a fucking miracle. Alright.
But, I can go tell him. That's fine. I don't mind.
I feel like you should maybe rest. You shouldn't be out
Yeah,
again.
like,
you need
you
to rest.
haven't slept. It's maybe not, like, a massively good idea to be wandering around
Yeah.
with 3 gangs after
No.
us.
Yeah, especially with 3 gangs after us when you're tired.
I won't be able to sleep for a while.
Yeah, but you could at least, like, put your head down on the counter even if you don't fall asleep.
We
Nah,
also
it's
do
fine.
need to
I
tell
would rather
Irony
do something.
that you're here. We do also need to tell Irony, because we did
Oh yeah,
go
we
and
need to
find
tell Irony.
Oh my god.
We're sorry.
Okay,
We were
No,
concerned.
it's
I went
fine.
missing.
But you went missing at a party or surrounded by people.
I'm the only one of us
I was
who
just
hasn't
missing
gone
in the
missing.
morning like I went for a walk.
Yeah, but you were here for a job.
I didn't go missing. I went for a walk.
Yeah, but you were here for
I
a
went
job.
for a walk. But you also could have waited a while, and I would have come back.
And we did also have, like, a fight last night.
Yeah. But it's not like that's going to be the last fight we ever have. It's not the fight. It's the nightmares. I don't
Alright.
really know how to describe just how bad they are. So, and I'd rather not, because then it just makes it worse. But I would rather do something.
Alright, we should alert people that you have been phoned.
Sorry
And then,
for marking you as
guess-
a missing person. At least we didn't go to the guard.
No.
No.
And to be fair,
God.
we were like, and to be fair, we did say to them, we don't, like, think she could come back. We're just, like, wanna get things started. Just in case.
Well, let's get up there first before they start putting up. I don't know what they do when it's a missing person here in Waterdeep, actually. So I guess before they start doing anything, hopefully.
Well, apparently call us.
Yeah, we've found, like, most of their missing people recently, so...
Well, let's go take care of that first, then.
Before
Alright.
you guys can get up from your seat, the door opens, and in walks a man in a very long cloak and a small hat that he has just kind of tucked over his eyes. He walks in going, "The dawn sunlight came in through the windows as the dust off the tap room bar stall was still flittering in the air, and Vincent Trent arrived." He's literally narrating his own entrance. He comes over and sits by the bar.
Ree, can I punch this one? Can
Hi,
I?
Vince.
Vincent Trent also hasn't
Hi,
done
Vincent.
anything
What-
illegal except for being a bad detective.
Yeah, you know what? He hasn't done anything illegal, but again...
Well, you know, we've never used his detective services, so we actually don't know if he's good or bad, really. But hi, Vincent. What brings you here?
A tall drink of water addressed Vincent Trent. and his response was something a bit more mired, but nevertheless informative. I've been commissioned by the Most Honorable Order of the Gauntlet to find a missing member of their order. They gave me very little to go off of, however, her residency is right upon here, and I was assuming that it would be a fine place to start. After all, the first 48 hours are the most important. Best to come to the scene of a potential crime.
The first 48 hours are the most important.
The first 48 hours are the
You
most
didn't even
important.
wait
After 48 hours.
hours.
No, because as soon as you notice someone is missing, the less chance you have to find them at every hour that goes by.
Like,
The two clearly most
I
intelligent
didn't think
members
you
of
guys
the...
were gonna.
She's gonna put her hand out for a fist bump from
Well,
Vincent.
excuse you, sir.
Fist bump me, Detective Man.
I didn't
But
think I
yes.
needed to leave a note to just go for a walk.
You don't
I'm sorry,
really
did you
have
say-
3 gangs going after us.
I'm sorry, did you say you needed to leave a note?
Oh, we found her.
Oh, I didn't.
Ah, you've been found. Wonderful. My commission shall be paid in full in
Yes.
no time. He's gonna get up and immediately leave.
Okay, bye.
Whoa. Commission, I want to hear about this, sir. What I found myself. Can I have it?
He's already left.
I just need a
Gone
little bit more
immediately.
to buy it. Dang it. I just
Hey,
wanted-
we
How much
need
more do you need?
Yeah, we
How
need
mu- how far off
experience.
are you?
Yeah, how far off are you?
Well, I don't know because it was 1,000. I have 700, and I don't know if any of us are good at bartering because I know I'm not.
What if we just robbed him? I'm joking. I'm
No.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh,
I have
I'm
to
joking.
live in this town now. I'm getting married. I have to live here.
I'm joking.
I am not against
Is
this.
Rainier
That's
good
my
at
entire
bartering?
job.
Do you know?
Well, bartering falls
That's true, but
under
is he?
persuasion, doesn't it?
Because I have.
Oh yeah, Ree's
do it.
really good at bartering. If it's under persuasion.
Because I mean, if we could barter down to this price, I don't mind spending this. But you know,
Well, I have 149.
no, I'm not going to take your money. It's fine. I don't have to have the armor. I just want it. Big difference there.
Well, we are gonna have to break into the Calasanter's mansion at some point to steal the Infernium. So there's nothing saying while we're there we can't also just rob them blind.
I feel like that would make them even madder at us.
I'm
They're already going to be incredibly mad at us.
not
The most
against
valuable
that.
thing that we know they own is the Infernium. That shit's illegal. That's the most valuable thing they own.
Yeah, but we also know that they need all that money.
It's not a bad idea.
You know what? Fine,
Yeah,
let's
but
rob
they're
them.
also going to
Let's
try
rob 'em,
and
let's do it.
kill an entire town of
No,
people.
you know what? You're right. Let's rob them. Let's take whatever we can.
I have a magic hiding portal.
Yeah, how
We
much
can
can you
just
fit in
stuff
there?
everything in there.
Is there a limit, or can we just stuff things in there?
Oh
So-
my god.
I can store most things in there. I'm pretty sure it's quite big. Last I checked, it was a sizable room. And there's the only thing in there right now is the stone and all of my many, many tools.
Yeah, let's rob them. Why not? We're already robbing them.
We are already robbing them. There's nothing saying we can't rob them
I
again.
agree. We're already taking their stuff, technically. So
Can we at least try to make it not obvious? Because as far as I know, we're not actually on their radar.
So the
They
room
don't
is
know
20
who we
foot by
are.
20 foot, by the way. I looked it up. It's a 20 foot by 20 foot room.
we could fit so many boxes in that. I'm
We
sure
could
we
fit
could.
so many
That's
paintings.
a lot.
We could fit so many paintings. Think of all the paintings.
Think about the artifacts.
We
How
need
about
money.
things that can't
They're
be
assholes.
connected, can't be traced? Things that can't be traced.
Oh, no. Yes, obviously. I am an archaeologist. I know if we're going to sell any jewellery, we need to take the gemstones out of the metal and melt the metal down It can't be traced that way.
Yes.
You just gonna give her a look like, have you done that before?
No, but I'm like, I work at a university, Ina. I'm a tenured professor. I'm on sabbatical.
No, I know,
I've
but
seen fucking everything when it comes to artifacts.
Yeah, but I feel like melting down.
People try to sell artifacts to the university constantly. I've seen every kind of fake and forgery ever in my like 50 years of living.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I won't ask how you know that.
I've never sold anything. I wouldn't.
Probably
normally
reading
sell
it, I'm
anything.
sure. I'd be shocked if that wasn't in a book somewhere.
That sort of thing's in a book. But also, like, it's just good to know as a archaeologist so that you're not getting jibbed off when people try to, like, sell you stuff. Or we often work with shady folks to break into these temples or, like, abandoned buildings.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Not everyone can get their funding legally.
Oh, no, yeah, I get that. That's completely fair.
Right, so we've decided we're going to rob the Calasanters blind.
Yee!
Okay.
Do we know how to rob somebody?
I'm a tall person in armor. No.
No, yeah, I'm also
I'm
a tall
covered in
person,
bells.
not in armor.
No.
I'm covered in many bells.
Can you
Yeah.
take the... Is it a bad thing to take the bells off?
The small ones I could probably take off if I needed to. The big one is kind of like the equivalent of a wedding ring. So, like,
but
taking it off,
sometimes you
I
have to take
can.
Yeah, but
But
sometimes you have to take
I
the ring
mainly
off.
mean, like, just for this.
If we, make
Yeah.
our lives easier, I have greater invisibility. I can just make us
Oh.
invisible.
So what we should do then is we should go there. You and I should take our clunky things off. Go invisible and then go inside?
We could, we don't
Because-
exactly know anyone that can tell us the location of what we're looking for, so we're probably just going to be wandering around that house for a while. And I'm
Doesn't
pretty-
even... How long does it last, the invisibility?
So not very long. I think it's like,
Oh.
I want to say it's about like, up to a minute. So it's mostly for if we think we're going to be
that's
caught.
not long at all. Okay,
kind
never
of
mind.
thing. It's mostly if we can sneak
Okay.
around, and then if we think we're about to be seen, invisibility.
Okay, okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Would Infernium show up with magic goat eyes?
Yeah, it would, because it is a... sorry. It would be enchanted and filled with magic. So you'd be able to see it with your magic goat eyes.
Imagine it would also show up for divine sense too then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it's infernal, so totally either one of us could find it.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
maybe
like
if we...
it's just like
Kind
when
of
we were
similar to
looking
what we
at
did
artifacts.
at the camp. If we kind of do
Yeah.
the perimeter and and kind of narrow it down maybe.
Yeah, and once we find the room, I've got a couple spells that can seal us in there. If something happens.
Okay.
I can't keep people in my magic storage. Yet. That's like not an ability I have right now. But I can hold objects easily. And
Okay.
if it means
objects is
creating
good
a
enough
wind
for now.
wall to block the room closed and like pickaxing our way out slowly, like that's always an option.
So, question: could we put Liz's armor in the ring just in case she needs it?
I've always said that if any of you want to store anything, you can just give it to me and I will
That's so
store it
cool.
in the ring.
That's so cool.
It's 20 foot by 20 foot. That's a lot of space.
That's so much space. I don't know what that
Is,
but that's
yeah.
a lot of space. I'm assuming. Ina starts
It
like
is,
trying
yeah,
to measure
it's
it
a
out
lot.
with her hands.
So
You can-
context for out of game. I'm
Liz
pretty
will
sure
kinda,
each
like-
square is 5 foot. Isn't it, I think?
Liz
Sorry,
will
what?
kind of like stand in one corner and start trying to measure to show Ina based off of crops because, you know, she helped on the farm, so she's trying to show her, like, this is this wide and this big.
Oh. Ian's gonna take out her notebook and write this down. You could fit so much stuff
I
in
only
there.
know that because of... You really can. My dad was able to, like, the amount of crops he could fit in that space because we only had a limited amount of space. It was actually pretty surprising.
We could steal so much
what's
stuff.
the plan then? So what do we want to do? Like, this is hard because we don't have anyone to help us with the Calisanters. We can get help with the other 2 things, but here, it's the hardest one, which is why I think we should do it first.
We should go to the mansion, scope it out from the outside as far away as possible without getting caught, and try to locate the general area. Again, like we did with the idol, general idea, and then go from there. Because that way we can see what the house is like. Is there people around it? Where are the windows, the doors, those kind of things. So.
It's not a bad idea.
And if we need breaking
we
in
ha-
advice, we do have Click.
That is true, we do have Click. He is good at breaking
We
in.
do,
entering.
yeah.
This is true. He's also very good at kidnapping people,
So-
which is probably not helpful in this situation.
I don't know, we might be able to hold one
No,
of them
but
hostage
if
if we
we-
have to.
You know what?
Well, for now, let's just go scope it out and go
Yeah.
from there.
Let's scope it out. See what happens.
You guys want to head to the Calisanter mansion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is the
Alright.
only thing we can do right now.
Heading to the North Ward, you find the absolutely just massive, immaculate, even amongst nobility, this house is very gaudy, very like multi-layered, multi-storied, one of the bigger houses in the area. It should also be noted that you see a number of workers kind of putting out decorations because you remembered what Rainier said, that they were preparing for a celebration that would be happening on Founders Day, which is about within the next 10 day or so, or about 9 days away. So they're putting up different banners of important looking officials and old house nobles just being set up all over the place. There's a number of suitors or a number of individuals who are wearing various finery, just kind of milling about out in the periphery of the whole entire place. Seemingly just people who want to speak with the Calisanters themselves, but they're being made to wait outside the house because so much is just happening all at once.
Well, this is good.
Does it look
This
like
is a
we are able to
distraction.
walk around the outside? Right? But does it look like we're able to walk around the outside of the house without causing, like, being noticed? Like, would that ring alarms?
Oh no, there are guards
Like, not
stationed.
inside their little square, but
Yeah, no, there are guards stationed at various corners, but yeah, no one no official-looking people, no nobility would seemingly give you any kind of issue. In fact, some of the nobility are actually distracting some of the guards by talking to them, but it's mostly milled about in the various entrances up here. So you would be able to cross, go around the perimeter of the building without much issue.
okay. Okay, so first thing, let me make sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I want to check the range on magic goat ties. For a sec.
Yeah, that's
give
what
me
I'm
a
getting
sec.
ready to do.
Right, Eldritch Sight is probably the one.
Mine's
we
only
go
60
for.
feet.
I think we figured out that Eldritch Sight is bigger, but I need to see how big.
Ina can't do anything here, so I'm just
we could
sitting
also-
back. This is fun.
We could also, if you go one direction and I go the other, and
I
just
have to look at a
kinda-
different spell because it's just a different version of another spell. Okay, let me. 30 feet.
So they're about, mine's 60.
Yeah, yours is more.
Okay, so right off the bat, then mine is limited uses. I think that's the difference. I
Probably.
want to
Eldritch
go
Sight
ahead
is OP
where we are.
normally.
And I will use one of the charges to see if I feel anything.
From where you are right here?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just real quick. I got to check something real quick. And you said 60 feet away. Or like,
Yes,
is there
up to 60 feet?
Up to 60 feet in like a dome around you, or?
It doesn't say, it just says up to 60 feet.
Yeah, it's the same for mine. It doesn't actually say like what shape, it just says.
Let's see. So 3 stories is only 40 feet. Oh, okay. So 3 would be... Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. So you do your little, you do your check, you send your thing. You can't really see due to how far the, oh wait, no, you're here at the front, okay. Yeah, okay, so you sense the type of magic, you can sense the infernal magic, in fact, a lot of infernal magic at the very top of the villa's, like, sort of central area. So this area right around here, you can sense it on the 4th floor inside the manor house proper. So this kind of big sprawling villa you guys walked in onto, on the 4th floor, you can sense some serious infernal magic going on there.
Okay. Then I will kind of usher them a little way, like away from the area, kind of make it look like we're just kind of walking down towards, and tell them what I noticed. So there's a lot of infernal magic higher up on, I estimate about the 4th floor. Problem is, do we know if that's the metal or if it's something else considering them?
Yeah, that would be my concern, is that we know they're dealing with an archdevil. But we were told that they're not summoning the archdevil again until the party. So I think it is the best bet to guess that it would be the Infernium.
Okay.
But just
Then
based
it's
on
up
what we
pretty
currently
high.
know. How do we...
It's up pretty high then. Do we think we could pass as workers?
Well, there's a couple ways we could do it. We could get our way in as if we want to talk to one of the Calisanters, as all of these people around us seem to want to do, and then someone sneak off to go get it themselves. We could come back at night and try and climb our way in through the window. But I would assume that that's probably booby-trapped, or if it's holding the Infernium.
I would be shocked if it wasn't.
There's also the option to try and break into the building somehow. But, like... There's really 3 options. We get in and then we sneak off. We break in. Or... we can always wait until they move the Infernium, but I kind of want to deal with this one as quickly as possible.
I feel like that's too late if we wait for that long.
Aye. So, what do you two think? Obviously, you're the muscle here. I'm not, like, particularly strong. And my stealth, I'm not very stealthy.
No, none of us are particularly stealthy. I mean, we could pass as workers, Liz. Me and you could, probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know
remember
if you could
when we went to Otto's, the husband was at Otto's.
Yeah.
So that's at least one of them. He had like a piece of paper and he was like wandering off. I didn't really get a chance to see what was going on.
How long ago was that?
Over an hour.
Yeah, like an hour.
Okay.
So the chances are he's probably back by now, but he might be distracted with whatever's on that paper.
Why don't we try walking around the house and see if there's just anywhere we feel like we can and continue to see if there's anything we can notice going around.
We do still have those cultist robes. I'd almost forgotten.
Yeah, but those only would fit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even then it's a stretch with the fucking horns.
Yeah.
Well, if we got found by a specific person, I could cast, like, phantasmal force on them and make them imagine that you are not there. It's basically invisibility if I remove you from their perception.
Why don't we just walk around the house and see if we notice a spot with no people? Like, I highly doubt we're going to find it, but see what else is around the outskirts of the house. See if we can find something.
Yeah, I think it is best if we just investigate a little more these grounds to see what we're dealing with.
Where do you want to start your little grounds investigation?
The way we're walking, we'll start heading down this way and check in and see what we notice.
You loop past, there's just that single guard who's standing at attention. You kind of just pass by him, he doesn't pay you any mind. Loop around the ground corner. There's not much. The wall is magically enchanted naturally with like knock spells and other sort of things that keep it not just physically, but all the walls are easily 25 feet from ground to spike at the top. As you're kind of just meandering, walking, you can't help but notice there's actually an individual that's crouched, kind of like crouch walking across the wall, sneaking their head around the corner here. They're wearing some very deeply black boiled leathers and a cloak, a purple cloak and hood. They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Okay.
So we're not the only ones interested in it seems.
Well, they're rich folks. The person could be
unless they're
after
just
something different.
Yeah, that's fair, unless they're just robbing them for something else.
Well, black leathers. Do we think that's the Do we think that could be the Zents? No, that's black cloaks.
I don't think so.
I mean, not black leathers.
Yeah.
These gangs need to get fucking some originality.
Liz will go ahead and walk a little closer. Excuse me.
Walk normally. The person kind of like turns around and sees you there, and just reaches for a rapier on their hip.
Hi. Couldn't help but notice you.
Well, couldn't help but notice you. You hear that their voice sounds somewhat feminine.
You wouldn't happen to be, Rhea, I'm not good at this. Why am I doing the talking?
So you wouldn't happen to be trying to, make your way into the... Rhea nods her head at the thing. Not... We're trying to as well, and we were wondering if we could come to a mutual agreement here.
Sort of depends on why you would want to be. She kind of like gestures her head towards the wall like you did.
There's an item inside we're trying to find.
Aye. We need it in order to, like, help a friend of ours, and they're not going to give it to us.
I suppose I could scratch your backs if you scratched mine, so to speak.
What are you after?
She's gonna kind of like squint at you and just like, let's say that it's something of importance, and we'll leave it at that. Because right now, this seems just like something of convenience. Unless you want to tell me what you're after, I think I'll just say I'm after something as well.
before
Fair.
we just, for our own assurances, are you affiliated with any of the three gangs here in Waterdeep?
Those idiots? No. I'm affiliated with me.
I like you already.
All right,
you.
no, that's good. We're not exactly like in the good graces of like them, and so we're just trying to make sure that we wouldn't have to end up in a fight later. If you're by yourself, that's totally amenable to us. We're probably not after the same thing in that case.
Amenable is amenable then. Unfortunately, I'm having a bit of issue figuring out exactly how to get into this place.
Yeah, we were finding that
That's kind
too.
of the issue we were just running into.
We were about to go have a search of the fence to see if we could find any weaknesses, but the parts that we searched so far, we couldn't see any.
Unfortunately, I don't think that
No,
there are
everything
any
looks pretty,
weaknesses.
Pretty tight.
Unfortunately, the Calicanters are one of the better kept families up here in the North Ward, so they're not going to leave many of their security endeavors. Okay, I have a potential idea. I know someone that might be able to get you through the front door. If I were to offer you a bit of trust, since I know you're not working for the Losers Club, maybe I would give you a hint to what I'm looking for, and my friend would provide you a way in and slight distractions as long as you don't do anything stupid.
That works for us. It works for me. What about you two?
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything you guys don't agree with.
Yeah.
No, I
yeah,
agree.
Yeah.
No.
So which one of us do you reckon has the better bet? Obviously, I'm going to assume it's only one of us allowed to go in.
No, my contacts can always use tough-looking individuals as bodyguards, so all of you could certainly come in, as long as you play along properly and don't do something to make yourselves look suspicious.
I can do that.
Yeah, we
we
would
can be on
never
our
look
best
This is the
suspicious.
first time I've been a bodyguard.
Yeah, we've never been suspicious in our entire lives.
And worst comes to worst, I traumatize someone so bad that
Really,
they jump
Ina?
out a window.
Yeah.
You know, when you say something like that, Ina, that means it's gonna happen.
Oh.
Like,
No. I've said a lot of stuff that hasn't happened. I've said a lot of stuff that hasn't happened. What are you
correct, but
talking
then
about?
it's just the whole idea of, like, you know, bad.
Ina won't die. Ina's gonna be fine. She's got too much going on.
She gives like this really stupid smile. Yeah.
I wasn't
You're
suggesting
all-
that. I was just, you know, this. Don't be
Gives a li-
suspicious thing.
She gives a little thumbs up. I'm so good at not being suspicious.
You're all very funny. All right, go back to the front, and I'll tell my contact to come meet you. 3 ladies in waiting.
Liz will hold out her hand and to shake it and say, "My name's Lysandra."
This stranger walks over.
You don't have to give me
kinda
your name, at least.
No, she grabs you by, she like gives you a good firm shake and just says, "Call me Black Viper."
That's a cool name.
Sounds good.
Thank you. I picked it myself.
Yeah, it is actually.
And then she's gonna then kind of like do a little swoop and like kind of sneak away, but you kind of see her for a little while until she turns the corner.
Well, like,
She
I
was
guess our
cool.
best bet is just to go. Yeah, that was cool. She's cooler than us.
No, she's way cooler than us. She seems like she's been doing this for a really
She
long
is.
time.
Well, we found our way in, gals. We found our way in. Right. I guess we just follow
Thank
the lead
God.
until we find an opportunity to get what we need.
She was just
Okay.
really cool.
I'm just hoping that this contact isn't
Did we get any?
horrendous.
Did you get any luck?
Did your magic goat eyes happen to notice anything?
Well, they're always active.
Ree, did
'cause
your
it
magic
costs
eyes
me
notice anything on
nothing.
her?
They're always active, so it costs me nothing.
Yeah,
it
no,
costs me nothing, so it's up
she
to
would
Marvel.
not. She would not have noticed anything interesting about this particular individual.
Okay.
No,
just curious.
she's just a normal lass dressed in black leather sneaking around in the morning. Just your normal thing that happens every day
that's
with
normal.
us.
No, that's normal. At this point, I think that's plenty normal with those.
Oh, by the way, how long was the walk to the Calisanters, Marshall?
How long was the what? The walk?
Yeah, how far it
The
was
walk
the
to the-
Calisanters
yeah,
from
how long
our
was the walk,
tavern.
Oh, from the tavern? Let's see, from the North Ward to... It would have been close to, like, half an hour. Roughly, like, a little bit closer to how...
So during that
far the guy
time,
was.
Liz would have used the stone to let poor Irony know that she was okay, so he wasn't panicking all day.
Okay, she's no longer having a panic attack. That's good.
Yee. It's a good idea that we remembered that, because that means we can't use the stone for the rest of the day.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I know she would have done, so I need to make sure I remember to actively say it, so I can't,
Yeah, so that one of us
Take
doesn't
it back.
ask to use the stone later.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly,
So
so.
you guys end up waiting around for about 30 minutes when a young lady, wearing a white dress that has sort of blue bird kind of alliteration on the crest and on the shoulder, walks over to you. She has very, very like flawless, very beautiful dark skin and a very deep dark hair, kind of done up in finery, noble finery. And she just kind of like walks over to you guys and goes, "Am I to take it you are my retinue for this afternoon?"
Aye, that appears to be the case. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rhiannon Merrick.
Esvel Rosner, Lady Esvel Rosner.
Oh.
Right.
I'm Lysandra. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
And I'm Ina. And she gives a little wave.
She gives you a little curtsy. Not like a full, proper bow, but a little curtsy. Just like, good to meet you all.
Likewise, I'm to understand that we will be accompanying you then, my lady.
Yes, I'm in great need of protection from the rabble in a place such as this.
So, has our mutual friend made the situation completely clear to you, love, just so that you know so we know that you know what's happening?
Ah, yes. I will be certain to enjoin my time in the public areas, and to find what you need and what our mutual contact needs.
She didn't tell us what she needs.
Fuck, I forgot. She needs, of course, give me just a moment. She's gonna start digging through like little pockets on her dress and kind of like a different
Bree's
things.
gonna look at Liz and be like, she's very bad at pretending. She's sussed out that, Bree at the moment is sussed out that this is the same lady.
She
That's
eventually
exactly
takes out
what Liz is thinking too. It's like this.
She takes out a small piece of paper and goes, "Yes, no." She provided me a description of what you need and wrote it down here for you to take and find evidence of at your discretion.
Of course, my lady.
All right.
We're more than happy to. Alright, can I look at this letter and see what we're after, just so that I can keep an eye out with the magic goat eyes while we're going round?
Okay, yeah, it's a it just says to Viper, and in very like crude scrawling, just kinds of put, we're fairly certain the Calisanters know something about what the ex-Lord Neverember did with his embezzled tax funds. We're sure that if you can find their ledger, you might be able to find proof that this vault does indeed exist somewhere, and perhaps, if we're lucky, what it is that opens up the vault.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ah.
Oh no.
So you are after the same thing. Also, she is after the same thing as the other groups that we run across then.
Yeah, but but you notice that she knows less than the rest of them because they don't know how to even open it.
Ree's plan is to just make her think it's not real. Because this is going to be Ree's whole thing for this now.
We can give her the ledger. The ledger's not going to be...
Oh yeah, she's going to give her the ledger. Ree's going to look at the ledger over first, and if it does actually contain information saying that the vault is real, Ree is going to change it using her illusory script ability.
That is fair.
Ree's going to fucking gaslight the fuck out of this woman. Gaslight gatekeep.
Our favorite activity, making people think it doesn't exist.
Poor woman.
Lying to people. We're really great at lying to people.
We're very good at lying to people and also giving people horrific nightmares.
This is true. Also making people fall out of windows.
This is the new 2 days. The falling out the window is the new 2 days joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, are we ready to make our way inside?
Before we go in, what will be expected of us inside, just so that we know what we're supposed to be acting like?
Well, in truth, I doubt there is anything truly within the villa that requires 3 bodyguards to keep me well protected. I simply will say that that is the case in order to get you all inside. Once inside the lobby or sitting room, wherever it may be, I intend to keep a bit of a distraction to the servants, and with all the other workers walking about, very few people will notice you slipping out as well, especially given you are not wearing any house crests and don't seem to be associated with anybody else. A few people wearing rough tunics like yourselves won't go very noticed amongst the higher classes here, and you use that to your advantage. Though be warned, from the 2nd level up, no one is supposed to be wandering about, so you may need to have a bit more guile if you're found.
Fudge muffin.
Understood. We have our ways. I'm sure we'll figure it out. If something goes wrong, though, we want you to, like, make sure that you're safe before worrying about any of us.
Oh, don't worry. I am quite capable of taking care of myself.
Alright, just making sure. After all, we don't particularly enjoy having other people harmed due to our actions.
No, I'm sure nothing as horrid as that would have to go through.
Right, girls. Let's get ready to go trick some nobles.
Yay!
Sounds good.
Okay, the lady comes to the front door and presents herself. An elderly blue tiefling sort of acknowledges her and brings you all over to C3 over here, a very nice drawing room, very nice furniture is all sitting about, a library and such, and he leaves you saying that he will find the Lady Calisanter to take in the fellow noblewoman. And she kind of just like gestures to you, takes out a fan and starts flapping herself. A couple of the workers who are setting up the flower arrangements and various decorations in this room don't pay you guys any mind, but she kind of like gestures that, you know, the next time they walk out of the room, you could probably follow and be taken in as just other workers.
Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet, is just to blend in with the other workers on these lower 2 levels.
Alright. So, whenever you're ready to go investigate or take on the other rooms, just by all means, go ahead.
I'm assuming we're just gonna go straight up there.
So can I just investigate what the staff are actually doing, just so that we know what we're supposed to be doing?
Should
not look suspicious.
Yeah, no, the workers, they're carrying around decorations, like a lot of spools of fabric that are being used to set up various tapestries. They're taking around massive flower arrangements in very, like, difficult to maneuver pots, kind of like rolling them from room to room when they can to set them up on the ground floor. And out here in the garden area, they seem to be setting up like a fire pit and other sorts of feasting tables and other areas, so that when the guests actually come out, it seems like the garden is going to be the main showstopper, the main place people conglomerate, whereas the house is being treated more like a pathway. The first level, at the very least, is being treated like a pathway.
So we need to get up to the 4th floor.
Yes.
That's where I noticed, yes.
No, that's the 2nd floor. But we do need to go past him to metagaming, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, metagaming, meta-wise, yes, you can see the Lord Calisanter is over here. You don't know about that in character yet.
Yeah. So, our best bet is probably just to blend in with these servants for now. This Reeves whispering this to the girls. We should blend in, and as soon as, if you see someone carrying something big, carry it with them. That sort of deal. Be carrying something to make us look less suspicious.
Right, always be carrying something.
Be carrying something. Ina, your lute would probably work. Just having your lute out, because it's an instrument. Well, they're setting up for a party, so holding an instrument, walking around, probably wouldn't be massively suspicious.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess that they haven't seen it before either, so they wouldn't know what it looks like.
Aye. I'm just trying to think of
I feel like it'd be better to do a
carrying.
type of box or something, though, because that...
Yeah, I don't exactly look like someone that would be carrying an instrument.
You know what's fair? That's totally fair.
That loot is very noticeable.
Can we put it in your ring, actually?
Yeah, just assume that if you guys want to get rid of something, it goes in the ring.
Into the ring the loot goes, so she's not looking suspicious.
Right, so... I guess our best bet is to go find a staircase that goes up. So I guess we exit into C1 when the other staff start moving and we just follow them wherever they're going to go.
Yeah,
Right. Well,
we'll get out of the
after
ring first
about-
and notice.
Yeah, after about 2 minutes, 2 of the guys will head back out through the door from C1, which is where you headed into, but they don't go the way you came. They head through this doorway here into a lobby area and head outside to the front door up here, where a couple of carts have more flowers and other decorations. So you can follow them into the lobby and back outside, or you can follow them go into either up this grand stairwell or into C9 over here, because it has an open doorway as opposed to a door. It's up to you.
So
Grab some flowers and up the stairs.
I was thinking grab some flowers and then check what's in C9. Just because it's a main staircase.
What's in C9, and Ina and I... You can go check what's in C9, and Ina and I can go grab flowers.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a plan. I just want to look what's in C9.
Yay, flowers!
Oh, that's fine. I get it.
Okay, Ina and Liz pop out to go join them to get some cards. You pop your head into C9. It seems to be the main dining area for the family, so there's about a dozen chairs surrounding a beautifully carved dining room table in the middle of the room. There's some golden plates, utensils, goblets, and candlesticks all set up. 3 of the candles are kind of like lit just barely, but 2 of them are brand new put out. And some silk napkins add to this display of absolute finery that happens here.
Can I check if everything has, like... Can I do an investigation check on all of this stuff, just to check that if any of it has, like, markings that would be able to identify it?
Give an investigation roll, and since you're an archaeologist, you can have advantage, since this is technically like the sort of everyday items, quote unquote, that you would be like very interested in and have a good eye for.
18 plus
Jeez.
4, so yeah.
Plus 4, yeah, okay. So you look around. There is no
I love you.
the silk
Archaeology.
the silk napkins and the tablecloth have like the family crest and like a very like elaborate C embroidered onto them, so they'd absolutely be known to be from this household. However, all of the candlesticks and plates and utensils and such have no debilitating marks that would make anyone know they came from the Calisanter house.
Okay. Ree's jotting this down in her brain as something that she can maybe nick on the way out if we don't get found. She's not going to nick it right now because it'd be too suspicious.
Hang on. That was above 20, right? Sorry, I was looking over the others. Okay, so then you also be able to, since it was above 20, you also know that the various finery altogether is worth 2,500 gold.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, take some of that now. Oh my God. They'll just think it's missing.
We need it.
And like, but they will. They'll be like, oh, did we forget some?
Yeah, 'cause that's
Let's
what
go back
nobles
to stores
always
and
do.
get some more.
Yeah, because that's what they
They won't
do.
notice at all.
Take it.
Yeah,
Take
so
it.
then, like,
The
Tori,
sound-
take it
Take
now.
it.
And
The
once we take it
sound-
now, it will show
Take it.
that
The
there's people
sound
here that
of you-
shouldn't be.
The sound of you guys screaming, "Take it now!" is hilarious.
us just outside yelling, take it, 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 take it.
Okay,
They're
I'm
rich,
jotting
we
this down.
need it.
I'm not gonna tell them that it's here, just because I know that if we take this now, it alerts everyone that there's people here that shouldn't be.
Not necessarily. They'll think that somebody
No,
just
they'll
didn't
look
do
in
their
the dining
job.
room. They'll look in the dining room and be like, our plates
Yeah,
are
and
all
they'll
gone.
think somebody didn't do their
Honey,
job,
honey,
and like,
the
yeah,
plates
and
are all
then
gone.
Just
hey, who
assume
didn't
one of
do
the
their
servants
job,
didn't
and,
do their job. Because nobles don't think.
Yeah.
Nobles think that it's because nobles are idiots.
I think it would be better to wait in case.
Every single noble we've met has been an idiot except one.
Here, once we get that medal, we're gonna
Yeah, but
run.
we know that the Lady Calisanto isn't an idiot.
You know what? That's very fair, but still.
We've met her before. She
and
was
that's why we're not
smart.
gonna be able to come back.
Grab it. Take it, please. Just take one thing.
Yeah, obviously you don't have to take it all.
Yeah, you don't have to. But like,
Maybe just like
This,
one,
like-
like maybe just the something that all of one thing, maybe. So really, it just looks
That's
like
what
somebody
I'm
didn't do
thinking.
their
It's
job.
all of
Yeah.
one thing at the minimum, at the maximum.
Yeah, don't take
right now.
everything,
If we
'cause
come
that's
back
suspicious as
through,
heck.
I can take the other things. But like, while we're still in the building, I don't want to take too much that'll make them suspicious that there's people that shouldn't
Oh,
be
no,
here.
no, no.
yeah, that's fair.
You just want to make it look like somebody else didn't do their job.
Yeah, like one of the
Okay,
You
servants
don't
didn't
have
bring
to
the
make
thing
sure there's
out.
nobody watching you.
I'm gonna hide the can. Can I look around to check that I'm not being watched?
Yes. Give a quick perception roll.
6.
Why does roll? Why?
From where you are, you can't see anyone looking at you in any of these rooms or anything like that.
Okay, it's +2 anyway, so it's just 8, so it probably wouldn't change much anyway. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna steal the candlesticks and store them in the ring. Just the candlesticks, for now.
That's an 11, not an 8.
Yeah, that's an 11. You got a 9.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I got a 6 because it's upside down on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you
That's
got
an
you got a
11.
9.
That makes a difference.
Okay, that's an 11.
An 11? Yeah, no, that I mean, the same basically. You can't tell anyone. And so wait, you take a single candlestick.
No, I'm gonna take all of the candlesticks.
Take all the candlesticks. Okay, hang on.
All of one thing. We decided all of one thing. So
Okay,
it looks like
so
someone didn't do
that
their
is-
job.
Okay, so that is 500 gold pieces you have.
Okay, that's a 10.
Oh my god!
I think if I steal stuff from the higher floors, there's less people wandering around. So if we steal stuff from the higher floors, it's less likely to be noticed immediately.
Nobles are dumb.
Yep.
That's my hot take, is that if we steal
God.
things from the higher floors where there's less people, we're less likely to be found out immediately.
Yes.
Yee.
Right, I want to check C10 as well.
You guys suddenly became kleptomaniacs.
This was written on Ree's character sheet at the very beginning, but I dropped it because it wasn't funny.
Yeah,
She's
Ree
always been a
stealing-
kleptomaniac.
Ree enjoys stealing stuff.
Ree, are you going to peek into this door? Are you going to open it at all? Are you going to look through the keyhole, or what sort of way are you trying to look through the door?
Open C10.
Open.
I want to check the one that has the staircase that goes up.
Okay, opening up the door, you are immediately see about 6 chefs running to and fro, kind of like putting together seasoning meats, kind of like checking them. 2 of them, since you just opened the door, look over. It's like, hey, no, out, servants out.
Oh, sorry. Ree does a little bow and then closes the door again.
Okay.
Are there
That was
any
the
windows in C9?
Oh yeah, there's a beautiful window looking out to the very nice lemon tree out here.
Is it
in the garden.
openable?
It's massive. It's more of a viewing window than like an entry and exit window. So no, you wouldn't be able to open it.
Can I look in C12 and check for a window?
Let's see. Yeah, you can peek your head in there. Wait, okay, you gonna open the door or are you gonna peek in?
Just want to peek in.
Okay, give a quick stealth roll, please.
Another 9 plus 2, that is 11.
Darn it, I was trying to scare you. Okay, you peek in. It is the smoking room. There's nobody in this room currently. There are various portraits on the wall surrounding it, a very nice fireplace that seems to let off smoke out into the garden area up here, or at least a chimney that's facing out to the garden area here, and 3 fine armchairs arranged around a very nice, what's the word? Griffin skin rug, and what looked to be a couple of boxes of smoking tobacco, basically. Fantasy tobacco, whatever it's going to be called.
Take the chairs.
Can I pocket the tobacco?
No.
No, not for me, to sell.
Oh no, I was talking about the chairs.
Take the chairs.
Oh, yeah, no, I
take the
chairs
chairs.
are too big. I could take the chairs,
No.
but I think that would be suspicious.
No.
No, it definitely
No.
would be. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, not the chairs.
Ina's like, I want the chairs for
I
my
want the
room.
chairs. Ree, I want the chairs.
Wait, so what are you? Hang on, sorry. What were you doing there, Ree?
I was gonna I was gonna steal all of the tobacco, put it in my portal.
Okay, there are three. There are 3 boxes across 2 end tables. Are you just gonna take all of them?
Are you gonna take all of that?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 3. The 3 boxes are altogether worth 30 pieces of silver, and the tobacco they all have inside is worth 150 gold.
Oh god.
This is so fun. I love stealing
do you
things.
want-
Right, so there was no window to the outside, to the lemon area.
There's no. It's a very dark, dim kind of room. Really, the portraits are the only thing of interest in here outside of the smoking stuff.
Because I don't think we could sneak past the chefs. That's too many people. Right, I'm going to go back to the girls then.
Oh god, yeah.
All right, you kind of like slide back out right as the 2 other workers were walking past, so they didn't see you, and the girls walk in as well, each one holding a big bouquet of flowers.
Alright. I'm gonna run out, quickly grab, like, either a bouquet or one of the other things that needs carrying upstairs, and then follow them up the staircase then.
Are all 3 of you going up the staircase?
Yep.
Yup.
All right. Okay, so you're all gonna head up here. I need each of you to give a stealth roll
God.
then, because as you come up the stairs, you can see Victorio Calisanter, the Lord Victorio Calisanter, in the main area, C13 over here. He's still looking through a large kind of like document filing thing, similar to what you saw him going through back at Otto's place. So he seems to be focused primarily on that. However, too much noise will attract his attention.
Okay. Plus 2, 16.
Why? Why
Oh
does
my
it hate me?
God!
Why does
Oh my,
Oh my god.
god!
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ree, you are being very stealthy.
You're
However,
worse than I am.
I'm more stealthy than you two. How is this happening?
Ina, it turns out that you accidentally left your shoe untied, so you accidentally pull on it. You fall forward. You kind of like flat tire poor Liz, who falls over and like knocks you down. Ree, so you guys kind of go crashing, all on the ballroom floor right in front of you. The Lord Calisanter just kind of like the Lord Calisanter is looking down at his paper and just very slowly kind of like turns over towards you, and he just goes.
Liz will just start frantically trying to clean it up.
Same. Ina's gonna try to start cleaning it up too.
As you guys are cleaning up, he says, "Halt, stop. Your employer was told no employees were allowed on the second floor. Report to him that we will be paying half the quoted price for this infraction. Leave now. My house servants will handle it from here. I do not wish to be disturbed further. I'm a very busy man." And then he just is going to turn back around and go back over his kind of like the paperwork he's doing.
Oops.
Go downstairs.
Yeah, go downstairs. Sorry about that. Sorry, Liz. Sorry, Ree.
Right. Our next best bet is to go back through the room that we first came into and hope that there's another exit in the other door. We can't leave.
What would be the chances of your invisibility lasts for a minute, right?
Lasts for a minute. I don't think that there's a limit to the amount of people I can cast it on. I'd be casting it 3 times, but I don't think that's not allowed.
Is there any chance we should we use it to get up past him as quickly as possible and up to the next floor?
I have to be touching you for it to work on you. So if we all join hands,
yeah, if we all
we
hold
might
hands.
be able to do it.
Do we want to try that, or do we want to go try to look for a different entrance, like you said? Because I get the feeling that's it. I don't think there's another one.
Yeah, well, the worst case scenario, we need to scale the building from the outside, but I would rather not have to do that, because that means I end up by myself.
Alone.
Yeah. Because one of you would have to throw me up, and combined with my 50-foot vertical leap, I could probably get to the window, but...
Yeah, but it's probably booby-trapped. Honestly.
Yeah. I think our best bet is the invisibility right now, unless we want to try outside and see if maybe there's a staircase going up. There is a staircase in the kitchen, but there's so many people there, I don't know. Unless we use invisibility to walk through the kitchen.
Then let's go out. Let's go outside first, look around and see what we find. Make ourselves look busy for a little while so it's not so soon after it happened.
Aye.
Yeah, maybe he'll leave. That would be great.
I think he's pretty busy. Do we reckon that what he was looking at might be what the girly pop was after?
It might be. We don't really have a way of checking either, though.
I could always pretend there's a fire again. My other go-to, make an imaginary fire.
Yeah, that worked really well last time.
There's too many people here for that.
The 2 times I've done that before, it's worked.
You can make him jump out a window again.
Yes. But let's go outside first and...
That would take care of one of our problems.
Right, I think our best bet is to check outside, to check there's not another staircase.
Okay, so are you going to head out?
Yeah. Let's go do that.
So are you gonna head back to the sitting room and then kind of go to C2 and see out through there? Or C4?
Oh no, C4. I was thinking C4.
C4? Okay, you're going to kind of like... You gotta try and like shimmy your ways back into the C4 area. Just kind of pass the lady again, who is still kind of like sitting about, milling, pretending to be busy. She kind of gives you guys a glance, then goes back to pretending to not know. And you all very cautiously shuffle into the reading room over here at C4. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So this one does have a much bigger window, 2 big windows, in fact, letting in sunlight, and a door that has a nice little like window addressing right over here. This very luxurious armchair as well, and small table. Nice little place to have a little reading nook with a perfect view of the sunlight as it heads from west to east. Yeah, that's all you can see from right here.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
check? Like, what kind of door are we talking here? Is it like a glass door or like a gardeny door? Because
It's like a gardeny door.
Sunroom.
Yeah, it is a sunroom door, so like it kind of like would swing, but like as long as you're gentle in closing it, you'd be okay.
Okay, I want to like peek out of the door just to check that there's nothing on the other side that would alert people that we're there.
You peek. No one's alerted. No one's even paying attention to you because, again, literally right over here, you are seeing up to the guest house and up to the stables. You're seeing various workers setting up the fire pit, setting up the banquet table, all the sort of like outdoorsy things. No one is paying attention to you. This facing this way. You do
Okay.
see a stairway up to the balcony, right here on the second floor, right over here on the outside.
Alright, there's a staircase. We can probably go up this way.
Okay.
And it looks like nobody's paying attention to us out here, so we're pretty safe.
Okay. Not gonna
Right.
check this room for anything.
It's a sunroom. There's not really tend to be much in a sunroom.
Yeah.
Sunrooms are kind of empty. That's kind of the
Okay.
point of them.
True.
All right, you guys are going to go up to the balcony up here. So there's a door back into the room right over here, into the room that would be right above the kitchen. But there's also a pathway you can take to the sunroom that would lead you right over here to some various other doors back into the ballroom that are also technically within line of sight of Victoria. So I don't know why you'd go over here, but hey, the option's open, Tori, if you want.
Can I check, like, do another,
Nope,
like, sneaky
nope,
peek
nope.
into 14?
Oh yeah, you can do a little stealth peek into C14.
Yeah. Just because it's above the kitchen, so I want to check that it's not also.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Sneaky
That's a
peek.
3.
Oh god.
That's a nat 1. Is
Yeah.
what that is. So
That's a
you
nat,
try and do a sneaky peek, kind of like, but then it turns out the door isn't locked like you thought it was. So you just kind of like fall over and plant your face right on the ground over here. You hear a voice from the floor right below, just kind of scream out, "What was that?" What do you do?
Okay.
Can we run through to the other area?
Invisibility.
We have to
We just
go
gotta
past-
hoist her up as
we have to
quickly
go
as
past
possible
Victoria.
and run
We
through.
have to go
'cause there's
past
another
Victoria
door.
no matter what.
No, no.
I think.
Pick her up and go.
There's a door here. There's a
Yeah, I
door
know,
here.
But to
There's a
exit
door
that room,
right there.
to exit that room, we have to go here.
We don't.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's
Look,
right
look,
here.
Look,
There's
look
no
around in here and see if
door
there's something.
There's no door here.
No door. There's no door there.
Yeah, there's no door over here. The only door is over here, and then the stairs upstairs are right over here.
Right.
So-
I think our best bet is cast invisibility and run as fucking quickly as we can.
Hold hands, everyone. We're gonna form a chain.
Okay.
Everyone
Okay,
got their
are you-
accountability buddy.
Oh my god, why?
We're gonna-
At greater invisibility.
Well, do we hear anybody coming up first?
Yes, you hear a very like a very loud
Okay, then yeah.
bang bang bang. Okay, as you guys turn invisible up the stairs, a very red-faced, robust-looking elf chef is walking up with a very big hat, just like, "What was that? What was that noise?"
Stay
do-
very still.
Yeah, do you just stay very still, or do you try and run past him into this area, or run past Victoria in this way?
Is the door closed? Because if the door's closed, I think our best bet is just to stay very still
Yes,
until he leaves.
both doors are closed.
Of course, they're
Yeah.
both closed. Ah,
I think our best bet is to stay very still and hope he leaves quickly.
yeah.
8. All right. Yeah, no, he kind of looks around. And you can hear him kind of like wheezing. You notice he's fairly husky, so like even like the steps and all the like the heat from the kitchen he's been working on probably is like making him very sweaty. He's just like, no, boys, I think it was just something fell. We won't need it till Founders Day festival anyways. He just kind of like walks down the stairs, yelling back down to the crew. So,
Need it? Is that what he said? Need it?
yeah, he's not going to need the room. Like, you guys just now notice that this is extra cooking space.
Oh, okay.
And, like, it's storage, basically, or it has other
okay.
stoves and things. So
Run,
they're not
girls,
going to need
run.
this room until... So are you running up to the third floor real quick, or...
So how much longer do we have on the invisibility?
You, after he left, you have 50 seconds.
Yeah, I think
Everyone
we
hold
have
hands.
to.
Yeah, let's go.
I think our best bet, if we can open this door, is less likely for him to see and then to run through.
Yeah, I'm
there.
thinking open
Up to-
the one by
'Cause
15
if we open,
and then run up.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
C15. Hang on. C15 is, I believe it's another banquet room. Let me double check real quick.
These people have a lot of banquets. They be eating food.
They're entertaining. They gotta entertain their people. Let's see. Darn it. Hang on. Oh, found it. Okay. C10? No, C15. Smoking ballroom. Banquet hall. Yeah, okay, there's a long wooden dining table. But nothing seems to be on it for some reason. No golden tapestries or anything like that. And yeah, that's it. Okay. So you're just going to run past here and go up to the third floor?
Yeah, trying to be as quiet as possible
Yep.
as we do it, I guess.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you'll be able to go by him just fine if you're kind of sneaking it. So let's see. You are right here. Okay. So you come to a landing right at the very top. There are two doors, one to your left, one to your right.
That was stressful. That was really stressful.
I'm willing to hold off the invisibility for as long as possible.
Maybe they'll still hear us.
Oh, right. Shh. Quiet.
Are we gonna just continue to go up, or are we gonna look in these rooms?
I think it's worth looking in the rooms, just so that we know all of our escape routes.
Oh, yeah, because what if we have to jump out a
Okay.
window?
Yeah.
We need to start listening into rooms and see if we notice anything. But are we out of his line of sight? Like, even if
Yeah,
we
you're-
were to
you're-
walk near the staircase, can he see us?
No, you turned a corner, so he wouldn't be able to see you even if he looked up the stairs.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
then
One of us check
let's
the left, one of us check the
side
right.
to side, and let's start listening. Yes. Let's do that.
All right, listening. All right, who is going to listen to C17?
I'm assuming Liz.
Yeah, Liz
Liz?
is.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz, you
what am
can.
I adding to it? Insight?
It would be perception.
Perception. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, either way it's the same. So 16.
Okay, you put your little ear up to up to the door, and let's see. Gotta find their names. Okay, yeah, you hear what sounds like little like clicks and little like tips on the floor, and you just hear, Amelia, no, come on, it's my turn. I need the blue. No, you had it longer.
Like,
I need it to fill in the. I need to fill in the water. Come on, no, give it back. Like you're gonna hear two kids having a small child argument over what sounds like a crayon, basically.
Okay. She doesn't say anything at first. She's just waiting to see what Ree says about the other side.
Okay. Let me actually roll instead of fucking misclick again. 16 plus 2, 18.
You kind of hold your ear and you don't hear anything in C19.
19's empty.
There's people in this one. There's people in this one. And you can see her eyes are welling up.
I guess our best bet is to go through 19 then.
Yeah.
Popping into 19, you find yourself in the master sitting room. So basically, this is the area where the Calisanter's servants would put them nice and ready for the day before they have to go down. Context clues would suggest to you that one of the next bigger room would be their bedroom, more than likely.
I don't think we really need to go in there unless it's for the ledger.
Would
Would they keep it in there or in an office?
I would assume an office. But maybe the office is off the bedroom? Oh, can we check 20? Just because it's the smaller room.
Yeah, do you want to listen in, or do you want to look in, or do you want to just open the door?
I'm pretty comfortable just like peeking in.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
+2. 16.
Okay, you kind of peek in. You see a very, very old tiefling woman just kind of like sleeping, hunched over on a very, for this house, a very quaint, comfortable recliner chair. She's wearing a maid kind of servant outfit. Suggests to you that she might be the head, like the head handmaid for one of the Calisanters, but she's just sleeping right now in what could best be described as her personal servant quarters.
Alright, we're just gonna gently shut the door and be like, someone asleep in there.
Okay.
So if we want to check for stuff to, I think it's best we check the parents' room. There's likely to be stuff in there.
The kids are across the hall.
Ree's like,
Let's not deal
Ree
with
does
them.
like,
They're gonna be okay.
yeah, Ree closes her eyes and does like a little like inhale. Good to know, so we need to be quiet then. I do think it is still best that we check the parents' room. Because we are still looking for the ledger.
And
however to get up to the next floor if it's not was the staircase outside in the hall, like right in front of the other one, or
No, there's no staircase. This seems to be the top room, so that's kind of making no sense to you.
okay, that's what I was okay.
You're on the third
We
floor.
also
You
have to
remember
figure out
seeing
how
a
to get
fourth
up
floor,
there.
yeah.
Because there was not another stairway in there.
That's why I want to check.
My
the
guess would be it's
because
behind.
I think
it's
it would be
something.
most like best place to hide something.
Yeah.
Well, we know they're not in there, so we
Let's go
can
check it.
just like.
True, but we still have to try to make this as quick as possible. So let's go in there.
Okay. Inside, you find a very beautifully kept, like, noble, like royalty-looking almost room. A very fine bed with those curtains that kind of like give you a bit of extra privacy. A massive bureau desk that has that kind of shifting top that rolls up and down. Very nice vanity with like 3 separate mirrors from various angles. Very nice perfumes and makeups adorn it. And it looks about as like, naturally everything is either ornate gold, gem encrusted, just like finery out the wazoo.
Alright, I want to do an investigation check to see what I know, based on my archaeology background, would be the most worth stealing. Adding to my kleptomaniac collection.
Yeah, give an investigation roll.
I have no qualms stealing from these people. 18. Oh no. Oh, 4. I was so close. 18 plus. Oh no, 4 plus 6, 10.
10?
Words.
Let's see. What would a 10 get? Okay, apparently just getting in here allows you to find all the
Can I
treasures that
also-
are in here. Oh, if you want to do an extra kind of Liz.
Oh,
you can.
nice.
Maybe you
Yeah,
can
just
find
to
out
help
something
out and
extra.
see if we notice anything. Not that I have to say. Nope.
Nope.
Can Ina do one just to be
Nope.
involved?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Ina. Ina,
Yeah,
you
go
can
for
be
it.
involved.
Last one.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Good at finding things.
Ina's so
So,
good at finding things. She found Floon, kind of. She's so good at finding
Liz,
things.
you're
God.
you're immediately taken to the vanity, and you kind of realize a lot of the makeup, like the holsters, like the lipstick kind of tube holder, and all these various kind of things, all together are worth like 500 gold pieces, just like the materials on the outside. Ree, going over by the desk, you're kind of like looking over. First of all, you do indeed find what looks to be the business ledgers kept at his personal desk, but more importantly, you find what looks like a very odd, magical, like esoteric book that's also in the desk in a hidden compartment underneath. And
Ooh.
Ina, you decide to just kind of peek underneath their bed, and you find a massive, massive gold box that's like a good 3 feet long by 5 feet tall. No, 5 feet wide by 3 feet tall.
my
All
God.
of it just solid gold. Just the box itself. You don't even know what's inside of this thing. Like you can't. You don't have the key for
No,
it.
we're taking
But
it. Yeah,
just
of course
the
we are.
Just the box itself is worth 1,200 gold.
Holy cannoli, Batman. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Can Ina pick it up?
500 plus 1200.
I'm not touching the makeup. But
Can Ina pick it up and bring it to Ree to put in her ring?
Yeah, nothing happens if you do that.
Holy cannoli, Batman.
I'm not touching the makeup because I feel like that's
The girls are
You
loaded,
should.
man.
Ree's taking Ree's going fucking sweepstakes. She's just got her arm and the ring's open and she's just.
we don't have time for that. We need to go.
It takes me 5 seconds to run around the room with
Get the
my
important-
arm and just shove everything into the ring.
Okay, fair enough.
I
do you
thought we were trying to not be noticeable.
I don't think they're gonna notice. They're not gonna notice something missing from underneath their bed.
And
Unless I look.
Yeah, they'll notice the makeup.
Yeah, don't take the makeup. Leave the makeup then.
if we leave the makeup, we only end up with 1,700 gold. We don't get.
That's a lot already.
It is a lot of gold. We
Actually,
don't-
no,
we're not
that's
done
wrong.
yet.
That's what the gold box plus the makeup is.
Okay.
The gold box is 1,200 plus 650. That would be 1,850.
850.
You take
We
200.
don't get the makeup.
Take 200 gold worth of the makeup.
Just leave the makeup. Just leave the
just
makeup.
hit it
That
2,000.
means
Leave the
no
makeup.
notice.
I didn't
leave
take
the
the
makeup,
plates.
I'm
We'll
kidding.
leave the makeup.
Yeah, leave the makeup.
We'll stick with the 1,850. We'll
Can we-
only take
Can we
that
actively
much.
see that there's a door right here?
Well, okay, you can't actively see it, but after the investigation, especially with how good Ina did, you'd push one of the portraits, not one of the portraits, one of the curtains out of the way, and you'd notice the door.
Ina did it
Okay,
good.
did we take that book Ina found as well? Or refound?
Refound,
I
yeah.
mean, whoever found it?
Yeah, I'm taking the book. I'm taking the book.
Yeah.
We're taking everything.
It might not have
except for
monetary
makeup.
value, but like I'm taking it.
Are you taking both books, the ledger and the red book?
Yep.
Yes.
Coming in here, the room that you
All right,
walk into is the room you walk into here is very uncomfortable because there's a lot of infernal writing all across the wall. There's also a very interesting looking sigil that's been drawn into the ground itself. You don't know what exactly it's for or what any of this will do, but it's very clearly that this is supposed to be a hidden room. But there's nothing else in here outside of the infernal writing and the sigil.
Guys, should we be worried about this?
Does this door close behind us?
It doesn't close behind you now, unless you close it.
What
Is
kind
there
of
a way to
check
open
would
it
be
from
to
this side?
See if I knew how to work the sigil.
Hang on. You'd need a religion check.
Yeah, I'll do a religion check. That's one of my things.
Okay.
I could also, even though you probably will roll better.
Plus
So-
4,
Oh, no.
9.
9.
No?
Liz, no,
Yes.
Try as well.
Liz, do you want? Yeah, you want? Ooh, okay. Yeah,
It's 18.
18. All right, Lizandra, Ree, you have no idea what this sigil is for. Liz, you were able to see this. It seems to be a modified teleportation sigil. So if you step on it, it will take you somewhere. You don't know where. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there a way to get back out through that door if we close the door behind us? Because we want to try to leave as few tracks as possible.
Oh yeah, no, you can just close this door right here if you want to.
Okay, then yeah, we'll close the door, try to make sure, and then I'll tell them that's a teleportation. Obviously, I have no idea where it leads us, but that's a teleportation, and now, as far as I can tell, all we have to do is just step onto it, and it will take us somewhere.
Do we trust
Well,
it?
We know
My
there's a 4th
Guess
floor, and we
is,
know...
and I'm just guessing. Yeah, that would be my guess. That would be what makes sense.
If there's a 4th floor and no other way to get up to it, a teleportation spell would be a smart idea to hide it.
Yeah.
I'll hand it to them. I'll hand
Yeah.
it to them. They've been pretty clever with hiding that.
Yeah, they really have, actually. Then I'll go ahead and step through first. If you guys want to come in right behind, give it a moment or two and then step in behind me. Just in case.
Alright.
Alright.
We
Sounds
won't wait
good.
long though. We'll probably just step right in after you.
Oh,
Yeah, never go alone. That's like a
yeah, that's fine.
thing.
Just that way, if there's something that's going to hit, you know. Well, I'm not talking about going alone. It's just if something's going to hit us, I'm the one who'll be, I'm the one in armor.
You guys, when Liz steps on the sigil, she kind of like poofs in a way, kind of like in a moment of ember smoke. But each of you kind of like follows close behind. You all end up in a room very similar, like literally exactly like the alcove of the room you just left in. However, there's a wall here and a very strong reinforced door that doesn't seem to be locked. But well, okay, it's locked on this side. There's a big kind of what is it? Steel bar right in front of the door. But it can be kind of like shifted if you just flip it to one side.
This is a listening time. Time to listen.
Do we feel like we could move it? I was also
You
going to ask,
could
do we feel like we could, between Ina and I, could we move it quietly if we decide to
Well,
move
no,
the bar?
You can move it however like loudly you or quietly you want to, and even someone like Ree could probably move it very quietly. It's less about like it looks like well greased, so it's not going to cause any kind of creaking or anything such as that. It seems more it's just there to as
Okay.
reinforcement to the door. It's not supposed to be like loudness or quiet. But yes, does anyone want to like listen against the door?
Ree wants to listen against the door because that's there to keep
Oh, for
something
sure.
in, not keep something out.
All right, Ree, you kind of
Yeah, and I'll also start checking around the room.
Okay, give an investigation roll, Liz. Ree, as you put your goat ear against the door, you just hear a very faint but very intense breathing. Just goes.
Puppy! There's a puppy! There's a puppy! Puppy? There's a puppy?
And
Ina, I do not
Liz,
think that's a puppy.
Liz, there's nothing in the
No.
room other than the writing itself.
Puppy. There's a
Okay.
Ina also doesn't like dogs.
There's
No, Ina likes dogs. She just doesn't like animals that are bigger than her physically.
Well, from the sounds of this is gigantic. If we can hear her breathing.
You can probably hear me breathing through a door if you really listen.
Does someone want to knock on the
No.
door and maybe
No,
tell if
Ina,
it's like
we
a
could not.
person or like an animal? Because it could still be a person. Or a demon of some description, and that would talk.
You should be able to tell from listening, because the way a human breathes is different from the way an animal breathes.
But I don't know how a demon breathes.
Like a person, I'd imagine, unless it's like super animalistic.
What do we want to do here? Because there's obviously potentially something dangerous on the other side of this door. We don't want to be too loud because we could alert the people below us. But then again, I'm assuming they have silencing spells on the place, otherwise the kids would know it was here.
I would say look around with my sense or your goat eyes, but I get the feeling all this infernal writing would set
Yeah, no, that would be a Spa
Everything
Part
off.
2 situation, I imagine.
Exactly.
Can I do detect
So,
evil /
I
good?
think our best bet is
Yeah, you
to
give
see
give
if
a
we
quick.
can manage to quietly get in there and not. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, no. If you want to do a detect evil / good, go right ahead.
Yeah, I want to do detect evil / good.
All right, there is something evil on the other side of this door.
Evil puppy. Evil dog. Evil puppy. Look at that dog.
Look at that dog.
Look at that dog.
Look at that
Look
doing.
at that dog.
Oh my god.
What that dog doing?
There's
Could
a
we pull
chance if we're
another-
careful, we can just sneak by it.
Could we pull another Grunwald situation where we get the puppy to kill the Calisanters?
Release the hounds.
Highly doubt it. They're not even
Release the
remotely
hounds.
close to us.
Yeah, and they're probably he's probably used to their scent anyway, because I reckon they come in here a lot.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah, I reckon they
Could I
come in
tell
here.
how close the breathing was to the door? when
It
I
was
listening?
faint. It's not like it's right up against the door. It was faint. It was more like it was less you were hearing the breathing and more you could kind of feel the rumbling of the breathing vibrating against the door, but like not like the thing was. Oh my! I'm an idiot. I forgot to mention there's an eye slit on the door too. You can just move it out of the way, so you can just see inside without having to open the door. I'm an
Oh,
idiot.
yeah,
Sorry.
let's do that.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Let's do that. I was
No,
assuming
we
this
can
was
just say
an
that we
entirely
just
reasonable-
we can just say we just noticed it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So are you gonna like look through the eye hole thing?
Yeah. We look
Okay,
in at the
Yeah.
puppy.
You look inside and not a puppy. You actually see the very kind of unnerving visage of a hook horror whose chains are being held against the ground. So its arms are being held outstretched. Kind of like you mentioned Kung Fu Panda. Imagine Tai Lung, how he was imprisoned at the fort. Like its arms are being held down. It's on its knees. There's a big kind of contraption of chains all around its own torso, and it seems to only be able to like breathe. The rest of the room is reinforced, and you can't help but notice that the sigil is being powered by a block of Infernium off in the corner.
I just looked up what that looks like. That's terrifying. That's scary.
Yeah,
Puppy turtle owl.
Yeah,
It's like a puppy turtle owl.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Okay, can I do a check to see how much I know about hook horrors?
hang on, let me double check to make sure I said it was the right thing, because hang on.
Because the hook horror is like the turtle.
Yeah, no,
the owl
oh no,
face.
yeah, no, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I said that. Hang on, let me look up what the right thing is.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, because hook horrors are from the Underdark, and I was like, that sounds
Yeah,
fun.
I know that. Yeah, no,
They're
that's
still
not what I
scary.
intended to.
Those are still
He's still
pretty
scary, but he's not the right thing.
No.
Oh,
Judy, now
chain
does
devil.
this
No,
exist?
no, not a hook horror. He's a chain devil. A chain devil is
What is that?
being held in place.
No idea.
Sorry,
what
I
that
got
is.
that wrong.
I knew what a hook horror
A chain
was.
devil looks more like a person, so that makes
Yeah, it
more
looks like
sense.
more. It literally looks like a person with like chains all around it, and
Oh, it's
the
like a
reason I got it
Hellraiser
confused.
priest.
Yeah, the reason I got it confused was because
Yeah.
they have hooks on the end of their chains that are connected to their arms.
Yeah. No, it's understandable. They both got hook theming.
Ah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah, there's a chain devil that seems to be imprisoned in the. Interesting to know. As you moved your thing, the little spyglass or like the little door slit thing, it did not look up to acknowledge you.
Can I do a check to see how much I would know about this thing?
Yeah, you can give a religion check or an arcana check, whichever one you'd prefer.
It doesn't matter, they're the same. 8 plus 2, 10.
Okay, Chain Devil, well, they are members of the Infernal Lands. Let's see, what else would you know about... yeah, all you really know is that they are brutal torturers of mortal souls when they are down in the 9 hells. But outside of that, you can't really... you didn't brush up on this part of your infernal studies.
Okay. So, that is a chain devil. I can't say I know much about infernal creatures, to be fair to you, Huns, but what I do know is that this is usually they're the sort of thing that's usually in charge of punishing sinners and stuff down in the hells. So what one's doing up here? Well, we probably can guess, but like, I would assume that it's protecting something, or it's here for a reason.
I would assume so, yeah. It's probably here to keep whatever they're in this room, whatever's in this room.
Can I look around the room
or something, I would
from
say.
the eye slot just to see if we can see this door down here?
Yeah, give an investigation roll.
16 plus 4, 20.
Yeah, you're able to see that there is a small door right to the right of you guys, but you can't see what the door is looking like or if it has any writing or anything.
Right, so what do we want to do? Because obviously we know the Infernium's in there. Well, we can see an Infernium. We know they have more. There's a door to the immediate, right as you go in. But, how much do we want to risk? How do we want to go about this, girls?
I feel like we try to get by it without waking it first.
Yeah, that
If
would
we
be
don't
the
have
best
to
thing.
rouse it at all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably our best bet if we try to sneak
Can you
past
tell
to the
from
door.
that how far it... Yeah. Can you see how far it could reach if we get in there? Can it reach the
It's
whole
right
room?
here. It's right here. It's literally at the back of the room.
So it's infernal, so there's an entirely a chance that it has magic abilities that would reach anywhere in the room.
Of course. Why wouldn't it have
That's
that?
true, but it's chains, so... Alright, let's...
Well, the chains
let's
are part of it.
try to be sneaky. Oh, I misunderstood, I'm sorry.
No, that's totally fine. The
Let-
chains are part of
let's
it.
try to sneak by.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet, is trying to sneak into the door on the right.
Oh no.
Okay, you guys want to give a stealth roll? You want to give a stealth roll?
We better try that. No, we're probably gonna have to fight it no matter what.
Yeah. Yay!
Let's hope
Stop!
Oh,
Oh, great!
plus 2, so I got 4.
You've got to be joking!
We're so good at stealth.
You've got to be joking!
We're so good at stealth. Look how good at stealth we are.
Wow, we're so good
Why?
at stealth. You should make this one
Okay.
kill itself
You've
too.
got...
You guys try and pull the latch as hard as you can, but I guess yeah, Liz, you're trying to be like, okay, I'll be very careful. You pull the big bar out of the way. Unfortunately, when you try and be very sneaky, you accidentally stub your finger, and you're so angry you punch the reinforced door so hard it swings open and bashes the wall it's hinged up next to. Kind of forgot.
God.
The creature at the hook horror at the very, what am I saying, chain devil at the very end just kind of takes a breath in and just goes,
Oh no.
Mother. That doesn't sound like mother.
He's gonna kind of like
this
look
is
up at
the
you
other
guys.
son.
Oh my
He's gonna
god, this is
kinda,
the
like,
other
look up at you
son.
guys. He can't. He's not moving though. He's just glaring at you.
Guys, what do we do?
Well, I don't really want to fight him.
No.
Performance is probably our best option, but I'm trying to think of what we should do.
No, performance
What
is
should we
definitely our best
perform?
option. Oh my god. We.
I could cast illusion on it to make me look like his mum.
Well, yes, you haven't come to the doorway. It's just Liz that he can see. So if you want to cast an illusion on yourself to make yourself look like your mom,
What do we
probably our
think?
best
Because Liz
option.
is just standing there like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Yeah, that's probably the best option to pretend to look like his mom.
Man,
But we don't know how
say-
his mum acts towards him.
Well, but
is
he
the
said
problem.
doesn't smell like, right?
I don't
I,
think I said smell.
Yeah,
I
think
didn't
you
mean to
said
say smell.
Yeah,
Like,
you said smell.
I didn't mean to say. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't mean to say smell.
I was gonna be like,
I
you
thought-
don't
I thought
smell
I said
anything
seem.
like her.
No, I thought I said seam.
No, I'm pretty sure you said smell.
Oh, I didn't mean to say smell.
You did say smell, yeah. That's what I
didn't-
heard.
Yeah, I was like,
Sorry.
is this thing blind? Does it like
No,
cannot
it can see.
Okay.
It can see.
No,
I'm
this
sorry.
one isn't blind. Hokora is blind.
Oh, see, it would have been good
This
with
one isn't.
Hookor.
I might have gotten them mistaken, and so
We're
this
not
was,
quiet
anyways.
enough to be good with the hook horror. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but what if that isn't
Anyway,
like a
okay,
demon?
Yes, okay. Chandel, Reed, do you want to try and appear like the mother?
I don't know how the mum acts towards him though, and that will be what gives it away. Oh.
It would still
Like,
be
is she
better
kind
than
to him
nothing.
or cold to him?
You don't even have to talk to it. Just, be like, hey, I'm only here for this, and go into the room or something.
I mean, they did sacrifice their kid. I don't know if
They
they care
did.
about him that much, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I cast Phantasmal Force on my on him because it has to be on him.
Okay.
To
he-
make me look like his mother, and then I'm gonna do a
Alright.
performance check to see how well I
Gosh.
act as his mother.
Not one. So he's gonna believe that you look like his mother.
Okay,
At least we're not the only
7
ones rolling it out.
plus 6, so
Let's go, Ree.
14.
That'd be 13. 13.
oh,
Let's
13,
go, Ree.
13.
Mother.
I am here to collect the ingot for the event.
He's just kind of glaring at you. He doesn't say anything.
This could be a poor decision if he doesn't like his mum. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna confidently walk over to
You
the
could
door.
motion to have. You
and
could
open it.
technically motion.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay,
say you
yeah.
could-
I'm gonna motion
Okay.
to like either Liz or Ina to open that door.
Because where your
Your bodyguards.
Liz
Like
will go
dis-
because she's already in the
dismissively,
room.
like
and-
hand wave them in the direction of the door, not
Exactly.
even looking at them. I'm not even gonna be looking at him. I'm gonna be like
yeah.
totally blasé.
Okay, you open up the door, and all you see are like small effects from what would have been a young man. So like a rapier, a couple of books on like adventuring and like herbology, and other sort of personal effects. There's no ingot in here.
I'm gonna cry.
Again, the ingot is connected to his the glyph around him. There's no ingot inside this room.
I'm gonna cry. That's so
it's
sad.
what's
Marcel.
keeping him here. It's what's keeping him here.
Mother.
They were gonna kill him before they took it, I bet.
Oh
Mother.
Reed's gonna look to Liz and be like, "You moron! I meant to take the ingot, not the room."
And Liz will just kind of like bow like she's apologizing without saying anything and start walking towards there, but slowly.
Or you're walking over to her or to the glyph / the ingot?
To the glyph.
While this is going
Okay.
on, can I do a check on the glyph?
Yeah. You can give an Arcana check.
Oh no, bad. I know nothing. I know less than
That
nothing.
one. Man, that glyph sure does look shiny.
Shiny.
Shiny glyph.
Can I check it on my way over
Yeah, sure, you can give it an Arcana roll.
and see if I notice anything? Not
Shiny.
that I'm good at Arcana.
Better than
Oh,
me,
shit.
apparently.
Okay.
Even though I'm supposed to be the culture
Yeah.
expert.
Okay. So yeah, 18 then.
18. Yeah. Okay. You look over the glyph. It is basically a soul tap. It is forcing him to stay here, and it's being powered by the Infernium. If you remove its power source, it will start to lose its luster, its ability to hold the magic, unless a spellcaster who knows the particular ritual is here to keep it charged. So you'd basically have maybe like 10 seconds after removing its power source to leave before the chain devil would have time to be freed.
Liz is going to stop before she touches it and turn to look at the creature, at the devil.
He's gonna
What
look
do you
over.
feel about your what are your thoughts on your parents?
My parents? I don't have parents.
Yeah.
They betrayed me. They sold me. Every time this bitch
Liz.
comes to that door, crying her crocodile tears, I tell her to come closer, that I might rend her meat from her bones and drink her tears mixed with the bile.
He's kind of like worked up and kind of coughs out. Like he's getting too much energy just being
Liz will
angry.
look at Ree. Drop it.
Yeah, Ree's going to immediately drop the illusion.
We're no friends.
Liars and
We're no
thieves.
friends of your parents.
Just my people.
These right now, I will. Yes.
We need this Infernium. We also need to know your feelings on your siblings right now.
Siblings? They were born after I was cast out. They are nothing to me but meat. Worse than strangers, they are replacements that those who threw me away made to not feel the agony they should have.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they're doing the exact same thing that they did to you to them. So
I do not feel
are.
better.
they have put them on the chopping block.
They have plans
What is-
to do exactly the same thing to them.
We want this iron right here that is keeping you here. And I don't care what you do to your family, except for those children.
If we
would
have
be
assurances that we could
Would you-
take the children to safety, and that you would
Hey.
only go after
Or
your
even-
parents. For now.
My rage is focused on them primarily. Free me. I will focus it on them primarily.
Your father is currently in the ballroom.
Cool.
just so that you know exactly where you should be starting. What assurances do we have that you won't decide to betray our trust here? What can we do as a form of, like... I'm trying to think of the right word. I can't remember the word I'm thinking of now. Oh, no. I don't want to use the word contract, but basically contract.
Contract. I want to make contracts.
I want to make contract. Give contract. Legally document.
I make no promises. My rage boils over.
What will you do after your rage is sated with those two?
With those two, it won't be enough. I will do what I do as
He kind of like moves his arms around.
this until I am sent back to my cursed damnation.
If I were to ensure that you were immediately sent back after killing both of them, would that be fine?
I do not look forward to returning. I would not agree to that deal.
I'm just trying to think, because I don't think I currently have a way to turn you back, is the trouble. What was the deal they made for you?
The deal is beyond your powers. It is with the Prince of the Ninth Circle, Asmodeus himself. My soul has been his 6 years and a day. There is no redemption for me. There is nothing but what I am forced to face. My only solace is in the hatred I feel for demons of my kind and those that worship my new master.
So there's no way we could break the contract by forcing the terms to no longer be fulfilled.
The terms have been fulfilled long ago, at least for the contract that made me this. There is nothing for me but torment.
Alright. Ree's gonna rub her ring and call on Alaya.
Hello, my dears. Oh, my. Oh, Ree, what are you doing, my dear? What is going on here?
I hate to do this again, Alaya, but we need a favour.
Okay, what is this? Oh, this place is so ghastly. What are you doing? Where have you been? Am I gonna have to put being a better eye on you?
So, currently we're getting hold of the Infernium that we need. Probably yes, you probably do need to keep a better eye on me. I seem to constantly be getting into shit recently. But you know what we did with the hag?
Why?
So we're about to come to an agreement here with this lad. He has sadly been turned into a chain devil. There is no way to reverse it as far as anyone can tell. We are going to let him kill his parents who did this to him. And then I am hoping that we can send him to the Hells the same way we sent the hag to the Celestial Realm.
Riri, my
I don't
dear.
think we should stay around for
yeah,
that. We
that's
need to let
really
him loose
not-
and then get out of here ourselves.
Yeah, we should
Ree,
leave.
I'm sorry. I have no control. I can't send anyone to a Celestial. I did it for the hag because I am part of that realm in certain ways, but I certainly am not part of the Infernal realms. I can't send him back.
No, it's
We
fine,
should
love.
just
I
let
just thought it was worth asking.
The guards
because-
and the people around here take care of it.
Well, no, because he said that if he is set free to kill his parents, he won't just stop at his parents. He's going to kill anyone around until someone puts him down.
I know.
She's saying she doesn't care.
I know, but this is one, the only way we're going to get the iron. And two, it's the only way we're going to get rid of the Calisanters. The only way we're
Oh
going to
no,
get
I want
out
him
of
to
this
kill his
house at this
parents. I
point,
just
'cause
want to
we've been
find a
here
way
so
to get
long.
rid of him after.
And
This poor guy.
They have tons of guards, and they're probably pretty powerful. Honestly, they might be able to take care of them himself for all we know.
I mean, they got him up here in the first place. That couldn't have been easy. And they've been keeping.
We're doing an awful lot of assuming that he can kill them.
That's insane! That is an insane amount of time!
I just don't want... Because demons are powerful.
Yeah,
I know.
they are.
I do. I really do. But I don't think we have much options we have other than to either leave and without it, or just go ahead and let him go.
Yeah, especially because at
And
the
then
Founders
hope
Day
they
party,
will
they're
have
gonna
to
kill
figure
even
it
more
out.
people and unleash a bigger demon. Like, is this the lesser of two evils? Technically?
We have to let him go no matter what. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure that he's not going to start killing all of the servants who are currently wandering around.
Oh, that's a good
Or
point.
the person who came
I
with
don't
us.
think he will. There's too many people here and too many guards. And there's a ton of people here. Tons of people here.
Yes, but then if he escapes out into the outside world, then he'll just start killing random people on the street, and that will be our
Where
fault.
there's griffins and, again, guards and tons of people. We can be out in the streets if we need to. We have no
Like-
way of knowing what he's going to do.
We've got to take it either
I don't
way.
think
I just
he'll-
wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to A, harm the children, B,
I don't think there's any way of... Yes. Yeah. I just
like,
don't think there's
I just
anything we
wanted to,
can do to
I
make
wanted
sure
to
of that.
reduce the amount of damage that's going to happen here, because there's going to be damage.
Ina's crying, but she kind of laughs and just goes,
Yeah,
we
I would
should
love
let
to
him
be
loose
able
on
to, but I
Xanathar."
really just don't think there's...
There's an idea.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would solve two of our problems. That would solve two of our problems. She's just sobbing. That would solve a lot of problems if we did that.
Honestly, it's... Being locked up in a room for years is extremely hard, and I do understand that.
Yeah, this is just torture.
I don't understand his anger, but I understand one thing.
Oh, I understand the anger plenty.
If we can think of a way to minimize... if we can find a way to minimize the damage, I would love to, but we don't have a way of magically sending him back.
No, but even if we just manage to get the servants out of the mansion.
And alert the servants that we're the ones who set him free?
No, it doesn't
We should.
have to be by
We
cast
need to try to
illusion.
blend in and be panicking and running out like everybody else.
They're not going to start panicking
We need
until
to
he kills
blend
the
in
first
with them
person.
and just get out of here as quickly as possible. Which is not going to take long. This thing is big.
Alright, we're gonna have to just go for it and then deal with
If we
the
can find a way to
consequences after.
minimize the, yeah, if we can find a way to minimize the damage, that's fantastic. But
I want to go
just
downstairs
don't
while you
see
grab
that there
this
is
and-
much of a way right.
I want to go
right
downstairs
now.
while you grab this and take the children.
Why don't you wait until he's down with his father before you?
Because I
Those
can't
kids
guarantee.
scream. That's
'cause
going to
the
let
kid-
everybody know something's going on.
No, I don't mean kidnap. I mean pretend
You can go
to
be
a
by the
servant
door.
taking them to the park or something. Say that we're getting them out of the way.
But that's going to get them in his.
Not if we get them outside the house.
I say go by the door. I wouldn't even go in there. We're not going to be able to get them outside the house until after stuff starts happening. There's no way for us to take these kids past both of their parents and all of these guards. So go stand by the door and until stuff starts happening.
Right. Ree goes and stands by the kids.
There's no
door.
way we can get all these kids past those people. Okay. Once she'll wait a little bit, and look at him. What was your name before? What is your name?
He's going to. Wait, no. Give me a persuasion roll. You need to give me a persuasion roll because I know what you're trying to do.
Oh, jeez. No. I genuinely, she just wants to know his name. That's like the last thing on her mind. She just wants to know his name.
Well, either way, you need to give me a persuasion roll.
I'm rolling.
God damn it.
18.
Okay. He's gonna like kind of.
+4.
Like his glossed over, like his milky glossed over pupils are kind of looking at you, and you feel just like the tiniest twinge, the tiniest little sparkle kind of like seep through using your like divine ASMR eyes. And so just like, despite his kind of like choked up and like anger, he just kind of like slowly goes,
Osvaldo Calisanter.
She, you can see a tear kind of run down her face, and you said Osvaldo? Is that what you said?
Osvaldo. Hang on, I'll spell it out real quick.
Osvaldo. Okay, thank you. That would help.
Yeah. Osvaldo.
Osvaldo.
Osvaldo. I'm sorry this happened to you. And that you've been stuck here. I'm going to let you go. Just don't hurt the kids. And she's not even thinking about the fact that the demon's name.
Yeah.
Because that's the last thing on her mind. Like,
well, no, and I know, but at the same time, because you used his name, he will now do as was told because you used his true name to get him to do that. So now he will have no choice but to not hurt the kids. So he doesn't know that you didn't intend for that to happen, but yes. Okay. You lift off the bar and just kind of like the chains that have been kind of very taut on his arms, like going into the floor themselves, suddenly go flax. All the like hooks inside seem to like pop out from the ground as if they were magically imbued. He lets out like an exhale as if he's been holding his breath this entire time, just goes. He gets up finally on standing to his full, about like 8.5 height, kind of like cracking his shoulders a little bit, looks around to all of you. It takes a second and a second where he's just kind of standing there as the glow of the glyph kind of like dims, and he's just gonna finally go,
Weep not for me. I have accepted my fate.
And then he's just gonna like start marching towards the sigil. Rhea, are you gonna get out of the way, or are you just gonna like let him pass, or what's that?
Well, I was down by the kids' door.
Okay. Oh, okay. You've already gone down by the kids' door. Okay. So, are you gonna go inside of there, or just gonna wait in the landing?
I was told to wait.
Okay. So you guys, Liz and Ina, you just kind of see him go through the. You hear him come back, namely by the sound of him smashing through the wall. He then smashes through another wall even closer. A couple seconds pass, then you suddenly hear an old woman scream, then you hear a big squelching noise, and then through this door right in front of you, it bursts to the side. The Chain Devil has the bisected elderly tiefling. He just kind of like glares down at you, like as you stand in front of the door. He's gonna like point it, and he just goes,
The children.
Aye.
He's not like moving his head at all. He's like gonna keep glaring at you, but he's gonna quietly walk down the stairs, dragging the body with him. And then you just hear him kind of like from down the hall. You hear,
Father.
And you hear Victoria.
As soon as he's gone, Liz starts to follow.
Yeah, same.
Cool.
All right, you guys. In that case, you guys would hear Victorio Calisanter give out a shriek, and then just sounds of a scuffle happening in the ballroom.
So that
What do you?
solves one
Are
problem.
you guys?
I think now.
That solves one of our problems.
We need to, I guess, wait so that the kids don't, like, see anything.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait.
Yeah.
At least until he's, like, gone more.
Okay. Let me just take a
Oh God! Oh
Yeah.
God!
Oh no.
You guys,
no, they're fighting! Oh my God!
You guys hear the sounds of like a large scuffle until eventually you hear the screams of Victorio, as you also hear the laughs of the chain devil. You hear a lot of like sickening kind of cracking noises, a lot of like chandeliers and other glassware just breaking entirely as the chain devil continues to laugh. It's echoing throughout the whole house.
God.
You start to hear from the sounds of it. You hear the chef from the room's like, "What's going on?" And
All right, grab the kids and we can get out of here now. It's
Grab the kids
noticed.
and run.
It's been noticed.
you open up the door and the two kids are still playing. They've moved on from drawings and now one is using a fake sailor ship while the other one has a knight and horses. Who are you?
I'm sorry, children, but there's been an emergency. The house is under attack. We need to get you guys to safety as quickly as physically possible. I need you to cover your ears and close your eyes as tightly as you possibly can. I guess Ina's gonna pick up one of you, and I guess Liz can pick up
I'll
the
pick
other.
up the other.
And we're going to run as quickly as we can. Your parents are gone. I'm so fucking sorry, kids, but we need to get you out of here to safety as quickly as we can.
Where did they go?
Oh no. Oh my God.
Let's worry about
We can worry about
that.
that
Let's get you guys
after.
to safety first, okay? And she'll
Tilton, they probably
let's
went to the
get you guys
store. It's
safety,
okay.
Okay.
The little girl just goes, Tilton, they probably went to
Yeah.
the store. It's okay. All right.
Remember,
You pick.
cover your
which
eyes.
one would one of you like to
ears,
come to
and-
me?
Okay, yeah, they're gonna close their eyes, no problem, and like hold their ears. They think it's a game, basically.
Oh my God.
So, but you guys pick them up. You march down the floor. What you see in the ballroom. It's a good thing you told the kids to hold their eyes. There is blood everywhere. The chef is like. His torso has been ripped open. You see Victorio literally hanging from one of the chandeliers with one of the chain devil's hooks just through his neck, his unmoving body, just like in a look of abject horror. You can hear the you can hear the screams and the yells of various people as they're running away. From the sounds of it, the hook horror is in the garden where Calisandra was, the mother rather of the home. So he's out there. Where do you guys want to just keep going to the round floor?
Yeah.
Want to
We
follow
told her
wherever
to
the crowd
leave.
is going, so we
Yeah.
blend in.
So we look like we're part of them.
Yeah, so it looks like
Okay.
we just run upstairs to try and get the kids
Reed,
and go. Because that's the angle I want to try and play it.
Reed, do
is
you
that
wanna go
we
look
the reason
for
we
the
were upstairs
person,
is
though?
because we were downstairs, but we ran up to go get the kids.
As you walk
That's how
down the
I wanna play.
Do
main.
you want to go look for the
As-
person we were supposed to meet here, though?
Well, no.
we
She
told
runs.
her-
She runs
sorry.
into you guys as you're running through the main hallway. She runs into you. It's like, what the hell just happened?
Okay. Just
They
run.
had that
Just
in-
follow the
they
people and get out.
just-
Run.
we need to
Okay.
be inconspicuous here.
Go,
They
go.
had that in the attic.
Okay. I don't need to know. Let's go. So, all right, you all successfully evacuate the building. And why did I have to roll low
completely
there?
blend in with the crowd.
Yeah, you guys are blending in with the crowd as like the Griffin cavalry. You can see them coming down from the sky. A number of guards and members of the City Watch are marching in through the main hallway. A worker's body from one of the outside workers gets flung and lands next to you guys. The hook war has moved on to just attacking people indiscriminately. So, but you run the heck out of there. Where do you run off to?
Tavern? Question mark.
quite literally. Well, we don't want to go too far because then if anybody we don't want to be accused of kidnapping these children even though we're getting them to safety. We want. Does it seem like the people are congregating who get away? Are they congregating anywhere?
No one's. Everyone's running away in fear unless you're part of the Night Watch, in which they are rushing in.
Okay, because I was thinking maybe we could flag down someone to let them know that we're taking the kids to the tavern to safety.
If you want to, you can. Because there are some there's a lot of guards going in, but plenty of city guards are kind of making a perimeter. They're kind of trying to guide some of the congestion away from the house. So if you want to flag one of them down and let them know.
That would be good. Yeah.
Because I think that gives us an alibi that we can say we ran upstairs because we knew there were kids and we were worried about them. Because we have kids.
Yeah.
Okay, you rush over and you see a couple of them, one of them, moving people over. And he just goes, get as far away as you can. Find a temple if you can.
We just wanted to let someone know that we have the Calasanter children. We knew they were here and we were worried about them, so we ran upstairs and went to grab them. We're going to take them back to our tavern.
Oh, thank you, Ilmatar. All right, very good. We'll find someone once everything's calmed down here and we can find the parents. Go.
All right. Thank you.
Run to the tavern.
Run to the tavern.
Oh my god.
2 new children acquired.
We have new children. We've adopted 2 new kids. Marshall tried to keep
We still don't have the orphans, though.
Marshall tried
that
to
were
keep
so
us from
cute
adopting
and
more
adorable.
kids.
But we got into 2 brand new orphans, fresh off the presses, orphans.
Fresh off the presses, orphans.
So bad. Oh my god.
The orphanage, it grows. Oh my god.
There's something wrong with us.
Guys, are we bad people?
There is something wrong with me.
Guys, are we bad people?
Junie hits the are we the bad? Junie hits the are we the baddies? Are we the baddies?
To be fair, there wasn't much else we could do there. I did want to maybe start a fake fire or an actual fire so that people would evacuate first, but
I'm starting to feel like Ina is a bad person.
Hey, well, you know what? We can pick up from here, I think, next session. What do you guys say? That was a very successful infiltration, and from a certain point of view.
I was thinking, oh my god, are we bad people?
a little bit, yeah.
Oh my god.
To be fair, the Calasantas did sacrifice their first child.
Oh wait, no. I probably actually should. No, we should actually, because I know I'm gonna forget about that if we move on. We should probably double check with the lady who was coming with you, because she's not gonna go all the way to Troll Skull with you guys. She's gonna once they're out of earshot. Earshot's gonna. Okay, hold on. I am not running out of this ward in these heels. Did you find what we discussed?
How convincingly can I lie?
This is how well you roll.
Okay, I'm gonna do a persuasion.
Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a persuasion. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Because I got a +6 in persuasion, so that's.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Right. So, Hun, Lord Calasanter was holding it when the chain demon got to him. I'm pretty sure it's completely destroyed with blood.
Damn it! All right, I'll have to look up another route. If I find what I'm looking for, I'll try and give you a little bit of a thank you for your assistance.
We got what we needed out of there, and thankfully got the children out safe, so we wouldn't turn it down, but don't worry too much if you don't find anything.
Very well, I must return to my home before my parents start to worry about what I've been getting up to. Okay.
Well, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, I guess.
Reed just does a salute. She's not holding a child.
Ina's just quiet. She doesn't want to be there anymore.
The horrors.
Okay, and there we can end the session. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't forget about that.
Okay.
And that is the roughest one of the 3 things we have to do done.
Oh my god!
That's the roughest one done.
Oh, jeez.
It's
I
over,
cannot
and it's
believe
done
that just
with.
happened.
Oh my god, we're bad
Look
people!
on the bright side. Look on the bright side, Liz. You finally got enough money to get that new pair of armor you wanted.
We're
Yeah,
bad people!
I looked it up.
Yeah,
If I change the ledger to remove anything that tells them about the thing, we could probably sell the ledger because that's information. That would
my
probably
God,
get us
we're
money.
bad
No,
people.
well, no. Read that. They're the ledger. They don't know anything about the
Bad people.
the money.
God.
But it's still
they don't.
information.
Yeah, no. You could sell the ledger just as is. You don't have to like what's the word, like forge it or anything. You can literally just sell that as information on a black market or something. But there's nothing involving the dragon horde inside of it that would
We're
have been
bad
incriminating.
people. Oh my god, we're awful people!
We've got so much money now.
Dude!
well, kind.
Oh my!
I mean, kind of.
What did you just roll, Marshall? 50? What does that mean?
That was the number of people who
Well,
died.
it'd be 100.
Oh no.
We killed 50
Oh
People
my
have died
god.
from this
We killed
chain devil
50
threat.
Wow. But
You didn't kill him. The chain devil did.
Oh my god, 50
I wanted
more!
on record that
we
had a plan
did. We had
that
no
the others.
idea.
Ree wanted to start a fire so that everyone would evacuate.
Ina's only okay with killing people if she's killing them.
Alright.
Liz doesn't feel bad because you know what? They let him free, and you know
50 people.
what happens.
50
my
innocent
God.
people.
No,
That's
they
a
could
lot.
They
have.
were
Most of them
innocent.
could have been cultists.
You don't know.
No,
Marshall, can we roll to
innocent.
see how many are
No,
cultists?
not innocent.
Marshall, can you roll to see how many were
I
part
can
of the
almost
cult?
guarantee. Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, let me see. Let's see how many were part of the cult. Every last one of them was part of the cult. No. Some of them were workers.
See, there we go.
We'll split the difference. 30 of them were cult members. 20 of them were innocent.
Hey, guys, we
The
don't have to
most-
worry about the mass sacrifice anymore. Oh my
Ah.
god.
Well, I will catch you guys later, so we can
Because
discuss.
if
So we can discuss. First of all, let you know.
yeah.
Let you know some of that info from the Red Grimoire you got, and also discuss what next session, what you're gonna do next
Oh my
time.
God.
Yay!
Yeah, we need to decide what of the other two horrible things we have to do. We're gonna do.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah,
go with
you don't know.
the bold
You don't know
dwarf, or do we go with the Xanathar?
Everyone in
Yeah,
chat,
you don't know.
the
You don't know
emote,
if
do
they'll be
it.
I see Xanathar.
Chat, press
Xanathar.
1 for Xanathar, 2 for bold dwarf.
Yeah, chat, press 1 for Xanathar the Beholder, or 2 for the
Xanathar.
Bald Dwarf.
Bye.
Bye, Marshall.
Bye.
So,
Xanathar. Bye.
are we bad people?
We're trying not to be.
I
To be
feel,
fair, we're
no.
dealing with really bad people.
I feel like at this point, Ina can be considered adjacent to a bad person.
I feel like Ree is
accident.
technically still a good person.
Her dad is a mind flayer and they lobotomized her other
And see,
dad.
that's the thing. And
Oh my god.
goodness.
I
That
mean,
was good.
I mean, technically she's
That
mind
was good.
controlled,
That
so
was a good
technically she's
episode.
not. Yeah, that was really good. I'm crying.
That was interesting to watch.
Welcome to the gang,
Not all of the episodes are like that. Not
We
all of
are-
the episodes are like that.
Except then they
No.
are.
But a lot
Mhm.
are, to be honest.
I'm definitely looking
Yeah,
forward
to be
it.
fair. And it's also going to be quite different because the characters that me and Junie are playing next time are basically swapped.
Yeah, we're playing swapped characters, so that'll be fun.
She's playing the smart one and I'm playing the one that doesn't know things.
I'm also playing the opposite of Ina, because Ina's very happy and the other one is not.
Marcy is depressed.
Marcy has depression. No one wants her and she's depressed.
She has depression and she's constantly surrounded by clowns.
Yeah.
I should put in the group chat the fucking concept for my
God.
character.
Please. Oh,
Do it! We love
Please,
seeing.
we wanna
We
see
love
it.
talking about our shit.
Yes,
Me and Junie have been
do
talking
it.
about our shit for weeks. We
Also-
just don't want to spoil my character.
yeah, Shmi,
Yes.
you joke. I legitimately feel like we're becoming like the bad end versions of our characters. We are awful people. We're such bad
She's not
people.
the bad end version. She hasn't started a
think we
harem
are,
yet.
though.
That's fair.
We set
We killed 50. You know what? Actually, we technically
and
killed 20
we were
innocent
setting
people.
somebody free who's been. We did not. No, we didn't. We set somebody free who had been tortured for years and years on
We
end.
released
We set
Jeffrey
them-
Dahmer
Okay,
onto
yeah.
an innocent population.
Oh my god.
We set somebody free who had been jailed and
Oh my
sacrificed. Not Jeffrey Dahmer. That's pretty different.
Ooh.
He's basically Jeffrey Dahmer.
Kevy, Ina is a zealot barbarian.
He's not.
Ooh.
Eee.
Nice.
She's
nice.
zealous for the power of love
Nice.
and her friends.
Yeah, Ina is powered by the power of friendship.
Yee! And also her dad, Mind Flare dad.
And incredible violence.
And incredible amounts of violence. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a good episode.
Oh my god, that was a good episode.
That was
a very good
crazy.
episode.
That was insane.
Tasty,
It was,
tasty
it was.
conflict this episode.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to see how we're gonna figure out the Beholder.
Yeah, I guess the Beholder's what we're doing next. Do we want to say Bold
God.
Dwarf for third?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to, Arena?
Yeah, preferably.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
we
Bold
leave
Dwarf
that
is
for
also going to be
last.
the easiest, because the Bold Dwarf, we already have a plan, which is lobotomize.
Oh my god, she would be the second person we've lobotomized.
I would rather not lobotomize them. That would just be traumatizing.
She already, look, Liz already lobotomized
no,
one
no,
person.
we don't mean, we're not talking
Because
about
we would-
lobotomize the same way we
No,
lobotomized
yeah,
the last
not the same way.
person.
Not
No,
the same way
We're
as
talking
Monty,
about-
yeah.
We're talking about one of my spells.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
we
different.
might not even need to. We don't really know anything about where the dwarf is or anything like that. We just know.
We just know that they're a terrible
that's
person.
The one.
Kibby, this is
Yeah.
Ina's biological father, a
And-
brain that we lobotomized.
That's good
Oh
backstory,
my god.
Well, no, it happened.
Yeah.
It happened
No,
in
this
the
happened
campaign.
during the campaign.
Yeah.
though. That's cool.
Yeah, Ina made
Ina's
Liz
just-
pull the brain out for
Yeah,
her.
she did. Well, technically,
Yeah, Ina-
Liz
Ina
did it
has
to
a
keep her from being
mind
less
layer.
traumatized. But yeah.
I just love the puppy and then cries whenever she holds him.
Well, yeah, he's her dad. She cries when she holds him because that's her biological father.
To be fair, the biological father was also a complete dickhead.
Oh yeah, he was an awful person. This is
Yeah,
true.
I can't remember if we did or not. We just mostly killed people. That was about what we did, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, welcome to the game, Kibby.
Well, to be fair, Ree hasn't killed people up until, like, last episode. Ree has only killed non-sentient beings.
My character in Kane killed a lot of people.
Next campaign will probably have a lot of people killing. A lot
Mhm.
more people killing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness
We
gracious,
just
that was
say the
crazy.
craziest fucking shit when we play D&D.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. It's always interesting because you never know how things are going to go.
I think today was good. We could have done better, but it wasn't the worst outcome that could have happened either.
Yeah, it could have been way worse. He could have tried to fight us. At least he didn't.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Like, he could have tried to fight us, he could have killed the children out of jealousy, he could have, like, killed even more people.
Yeah, he only killed 50. That ain't that much. And 30 of them were the cultists. So that's a good thing.
And we also managed to steal 1,850 gold. Plus whatever the books sell for.
Right?
That's enough to buy Liz's armor.
Marshall did ask if anybody's going to try to read the red book, which no, because we don't know what that book is.
No,
but
we should
would
probably take it to the
any of us
library.
try to read it?
We could either take it to the library or I could do a check on it. Or maybe get Irony to do a check on it.
Yeah,
I think doing
Irony's
a check
infernal.
on it. Yeah, I think checking it would be the best option, just because we don't know what it is. I don't think it would be a good idea for any of us to read it, not knowing anything about it. So,
Yeah. Yeah. We've been burned by that before. I was possessed by a succubus. We're not doing this again. She lives-
Exactly. And you have a blue husband now.
And I have a
This is
blue
true.
husband.
Blue
We've been
husband.
Which is a
burned
good
twice.
thing, mind you, but
He lives longer now.
so
Blue husband win.
When will we have husbands? When will our girls
yeah,
have
well,
husbands?
like I said, it's a great thing. It turned out a great right.
Marshall, let our girls have husbands.
We all knew Ree was gonna get married first, though.
This
Let's
is
be
true.
real.
No, yeah, this is true.
This was
is
always
very
gonna
true.
happen, and Ree's got fucky wucky Faye bullshit on her side.
Marshall, let our girls marry their boys, please.
Ah,
Who would we get it checked by? Candle. Oh, I'm just gonna say we were thinking of taking it to Candle Cape.
yeah, because I feel like they would be the best ones to do it, because we, magic book stuffy.
I spelled
Yeah.
that entirely wrong. Ignore my fucking atrocious spelling. Candle Keep.
Oh my god, that was a crazy first
That's
session for you to sit on, Kibby.
That was a crazy one. They're
Yeah.
not usually like
It
that. That was
definitely
just a
was.
special episode.
It was good.
Thank you.
Very emotional. You almost had me crying.
I was crying.
Oh, you would have. If you thought that was emotional, you would have been bawling your eyes out in some of the earlier episodes.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
God.
I can
We've done some fucking.
Yeah, I can send them to you
Yeah,
if you want.
no,
Something
There's
you learn about
some
me is
really-
I cry very
Some
easily.
really crazy stuff.
If you're gonna
Me
send,
too.
if you're gonna send any
Me
of the
too.
episodes, June, send the boy episodes, the son.
Oh,
My
Artie,
son.
the Artie episodes?
Yeah, the arty episodes. Those ones are like
Oh my god, they are something.
they are some of the most emotional we've done. That or the Lysandra parents episodes.
Oh my god, those ones are so sad.
That one was
Kibby.
so good, though. So good.
Yes.
There's the first Sun episode.
The sun
gotta watch
episodes are
later.
very good. It's one
Here's
of the
the
peak
second Sun
They could also
episode.
just watch the series from the beginning,
That's fair and true.
so they have context of everything.
I'm still gonna need y'all's help.
I mean, not
like,
that
doing
not that you
the
have
character
to,
sheet.
but that.
Yeah, if you want help with the character sheet,
I have not
I'm
ever
free.
played D&D system. I've only done Kane. It's my only TTRPG experience, and it's like a D6 system.
I would say
Oh.
out of us
Yeah,
three,
that's
I have
interesting.
the most experience building character sheets and stuff.
And
so
I'm gonna need
and
help
also
too, so we can just do a.
yeah, we can sit in a call
E
and I can
and-
go
and
through
set it
the
up.
stuff for you guys.
And I've set up a
And how you
Zealot
set up.
Barbarian, so I can help you with that.
Hell yeah.
And we actually have a hitty person.
Yay!
And that's what we were because we were thinking about because we have a hitty person, a stealth person, and 2 magic people now.
Yeah, because I'm doing a cleric.
Yeah, we got a Healy magic person and a not Healy magic person.
We have 2 magic Healy people. She's a Celestial Warlock. She gets several healing
True.
things.
You do get several healing things, but they're like you don't
want to
have
know what's
always take
funny?
healing.
I'm a Twilight cleric.
Oh! That's fun! That's so fun!
I'm a Twilight cleric.
That's gonna
I'm
be
very much
fun.
looking forward to playing my barbarian who collects pinkies for Tempest.
That's funny. That's funny.
I want to talk about my
I
girl
love
so
it.
bad, but I also
I
don't want
love
to
it.
spoil her because the part of her character is the fact that she has layers like an onion.
Yeah, I got some things about my character I was talking with Marshall about that I'm cooking.
Oh my god. I want to talk about mine really badly.
Yeah, so do I. Honestly, I've got some fun.
It's gonna be so fun.
I've got
It's
some
gonna be
fun
really
stuff
good.
planned
It's gonna
that
be so
Marshall and I
fun.
have been considering and talking about.
I'm
I
happy
don't
that
know what I
we can do it
haven't
ahead of time.
told Marshall at this point, so I feel like I need to make just a document and send it to him and be like, I don't know what of this I've actually told you.
All of our screenshots.
Yeah, just go back and screenshot every time we've talked about my character.
Yeah, because we like exclusively talk about our characters and their relationship and everything.
Because our next ones are related.
There's just
Quotation marks.
Ah.
Actually, my next character is one of Ina's sisters, because Kivi, she has 26 siblings. All sisters.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
She comes from a weird circus cult that
Right?
worships fucking Strahd.
I still gotta figure out what kind of voice I'm gonna give to my character.
I have one, but I don't know if it fits.
I haven't figured out
I
a
need to
voice yet. I'm
test it
still
on
working
Junie.
on that.
I got range, but I just can't. I can't picture it yet.
It took me a while to come up with what I was gonna do.
Yeah. I've got to draw up my character first before I like come up with a voice. So
Oh god, that reminds me. I still need to do a voice acting fucking portfolio. Oh.
Portfolios are hard.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was insane.
it was fun.
It
That
was very fun.
That was crazy.
I love doing D&D.
Me too.
Marshall was killing at the end with that voice.
He's got some very good voices in the earlier episodes.
Like, damn.
He really
I think
does. I love like
does.
he's such a good variety. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking insane how many voices Marshall is capable of just pulling out. His Dr. Doofenshmirtz impression is
Really
very good,
is.
actually.
It is. He's done some really good ones, and that's definitely one of them.
Mm-hmm. I liked his
Remember
really...
back when Floon looked like Dr. Doofenshmirtz
Oh my god,
for a while?
I remember when Floon was Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Remember when Floon didn't have a design?
Yeah, he didn't have a design because Marshall forgot to grab it, so he used a picture of Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah,
for
and then
several
he
episodes.
was using an anime boy, generic black-haired anime boy.
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
pretty
God.
funny.
And now he's a beautiful, beautiful boy.
The generic anime boy, I think, was from Sailor Moon. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was Tuxedo
Mask. The Mask.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss these girls when we
Me
when we
too.
don't play them anymore.
Yes.
But Marshall has said that we might play another campaign set
I
in the
know.
future.
With the squad, the girl squad, TM.
I really hope so, honestly, because I definitely want to come back to them. I love
Yeah.
them so much.
I really want to see them as older. Like, I really want to see how, like, I don't know how long it would be, but, like, 20 years probably, like, changes them.
Well, there's nothing because we were talking about maybe doing a campaign with
Well,
their
for them,
kids
not
as
very
well.
much.
I want to do a campaign with their firstborns. Well, Ina's firstborn.
That would be so much fun, though.
He
Like,
has a
That'd
plan.
be so much fun.
Yeah.
That'd be so much fun.
We've talked about it, how we want to do one that's
Oh, I
like
love
based
that
around
idea.
cryptids and finding cryptids, because we decided that Ina's first son and Ree's daughter
Our friends.
run the cryptid magazine after Ina gets like old.
They, like, take it over
Yeah.
from her.
I'd imagine most of the children would be friends together, honestly.
Yeah, they're like cousins. They're like cousins. I love them. They're like
Yeah.
cousins. I literally have an entire plan for Ina's firstborn son. This is not a joke.
No, it's not a joke. We have
Yeah.
designs for all of the children.
He
I
has
love
a
it.
character
I have 2 more
sheet.
children.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
great. I look
I
at you,
have
I'm so
2 more.
passionate
You what?
about it.
He has a character sheet because I write stories about him, so he has a character sheet.
you decided for 2 more children?
No, I have to
Did you say
add
you
2
added
more
2 more
children. And to add the 2 more children to my list of children.
Oh yeah, because we kidnapped we
Well,
adopted
we don't
the
know what's
Calisanta
happening to them yet.
I'm assuming
Well,
that
we
we're
don't know
adopting
because
the
there's
2
a very good
children.
chance that they'll go back to the Calisanta.
Oh, but Marshall won't let us have
They're
the 3
nobles.
NPC
We can't just
kids.
adopt noble children. But they're noble.
The thing is, there's
kids.
no
We're
one
not
for them
gonna be
to
able
go
just
back
take noble
to.
kids.
Well, we don't know if the mom died.
But I'm sure the Calisanters have family. There's no
Not
way
if
the
they were
Calisanters
part
don't
of
have
the
some kind of
20
family.
innocent people. Actually, no, they probably more part of the 30 non-innocent people.
Probably.
I'm betting they will go to some kind of family member because that's what nobles do. They go to the next living relative.
That's true, but if they don't, Rainier is a noble. We have sway.
Hey, Flynn's a
They
noble
would rather-
too.
They
You gotta stop taking on kids, Ree.
really will not stop taking on kids. She's 50 years old. She's maternal as fuck.
Oh my god. Marshall, give us the 3 orphans and we'll give the Alexander
Anyway.
kids back!
You will not believe. While you started talking about the children, I had a fucking death grip on my table. I was like, children,
Oh my
maternal instincts.
Oh, I cried as soon as he
I was
as soon
too.
as he talked about the kids being in there. Soon as he talked about the kids being in there.
The tears flowed.
Oh my
So-
god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. The girls just want to adopt every kid that they can. Is that wrong?
No, we can adopt every child. This is what this campaign is for.
Yeah, and
Dating
Nina
sim
also
and
wants to
adopting
kidnap
children.
people and make them her siblings. Is that wrong? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
she only wants the 2.
technically, yes.
This is a joke. This is a joke. She only wants the 2 that she already has. She doesn't need more. She's fine.
Oh my god. I feel like
Anyway, I'm gonna go
we got
ahead and get
so much done.
going. It was a lot of fun, guys.
Have
Night.
a good night.
So you guys have a good night.
Have a good
You
night.
too.
Oh my god.
God.
I will also be heading up now.
Okay, bye, Kibby.
Bye,
Have a good night.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. If you want to sit in, just let us know because you're free to like whenever.
Oh, I will every Monday. This has been
Nice.
great.
Oh my
Bye.
god.
Yeah, and don't feel like you have to be silent when we're not talking. Like if we're out of
Mhm.
character talking, you feel free. You're allowed to talk. Like you don't have to be silent the whole time.
Yeah, I just don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, just making sure that you're like comfy.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay, have a good night.
Bye,
hon.
Kibby. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
And then there were 2. Hello, Pigeon Wishes.
Hello, Junie Bibubis.
Your resident Pigeon Fae from the UK. How are you doing after that session?
That was a good session.
Dude, that was insane. That was
We did so much.
that
so
was
many
crazy. That was crazy. I want more D&D right now.
More D&D right now.
I want more D&D right now. I want more D&D
Immediately onto
right
the
now.
next part of the campaign.
I want go against Xanathar right now. Actually, that actually does legitimately worry me because I don't know what's gonna happen. But still,
No, I want to wait and sort out the orphans before
Yeah.
we do the next thing.
no, I agree. We need to figure that out and then go on to the next thing. Let Ina
Yeah,
say goodbye
like, I
to
feel
her
like
family
I-
first.
I feel like we need to sort out the orphans and then we can do the next thing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Cause are we like? Do we think that Xanathar is just gonna like kill himself when he hears the name, or like that sounds like really bad out of context? Oh my god.
I'd be inclined to believe what Ina's dad has said.
You could just
Matt.
call him Neil. Yeah, what Neil
Neil.
said. That
I
is not
believe
his
what
name, by
Neil
the way,
said,
chat.
probably.
His name is Nihilor. That's not his name. His name is not Neil, but
Nihilo. It's Nihilo, but we
Oh,
call
whatever.
him Neil because it's funnier.
yeah, Neil. His name is Neil, the mind flayer.
Neil, the micromanager.
Actually, he's not middle management. Apparently, Marshall did clarify he is not middle management.
He's not middle management, no. From what I gathered,
It's
he's
really
upper
funny.
management.
But it's really funny still. It's really funny to think that he is
It's funny
middle
to picture
manager.
him in a polo shirt.
Yeah, with like pictures of like his interactive hours on like a board that says "Do it for them."
Yeah. It's funny.
It's so funny. Oh my god, I love him so much though. I hope he doesn't immediately dump Ina.
I'm glad that we saved the kids, even
Yeah,
if
I'm
that
happy
you
too.
guys wouldn't let me save everyone else.
I'm happy we saved the kids. The other people will deal with the trauma after the campaign. We'll deal with
Like,
the
I
trauma
think
after
Ree's
the
plan probably
campaign.
would have worked. I feel like Ree's plan would have worked.
Oh my gosh. I don't
Getting
know.
some
I
of
don't
them.
know. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunk Club, darling. How you
Because
doing?
Ree's plan would have been to start a fire in the kitchen
Yeah.
so that all of the kitchen staff at the minimum would evacuate.
Yeah. But then she would have had to stealth past the dad again.
That's true.
Like, it wouldn't have worked. I think this is the
Because
only way it
the
could have
only
worked.
reason Ree didn't use the name is because she rolled so low on the knowing things about him,
Yeah.
his species thing.
Oh my god, that was so sad.
Ree does, it's been pretty firmly developed at this point that Ree doesn't know that much about Infernal.
Yeah, that's so sad. I was crying really badly during that. That was really, really sad. That like
It was
legitimately
sad.
made me really like cry. Oh my god.
It was sad, but also very good.
It was really, really good. Marshall's too good at this.
I think we're all pretty good at this.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair.
I feel bad that Ina didn't really get to do anything this
no,
episode.
Ina didn't really do anything.
But she'll probably get to do stuff next episode, because next episode is her
Oh yeah,
episode.
hopefully, probably. I'm hoping and praying that she gets to do something in her episode.
It's just because Ina's not very good at stealth stuff
No,
or
Ina's not
investigation
very
stuff,
good at
so she
anything.
couldn't really do anything this time.
Ina's not really good
But
at
next time she
anything
can do
except
stuff.
hitting. Oh my god.
Well, next time you're the main character next time, because you're the one that's part of the gang.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Ina is kind of, yeah, I guess.
This episode, the main character was kind of Ree.
Yeah.
And then last episode, it's gonna be Liz.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have the final episode.
Yeah. Well, we stopped the Founders Day party. So, I guess we're just doing the Horde? Question mark?
Well, it just means that when the Founders' Day celebration happens, then nobody's going to be sacrificed.
Yeah.
Because it's a celebration, it's not to do with the Color Santas.
No, I know, but
celebration
we
is
stopped
just like
the
a national
sacrifice.
holiday.
Yeah, we stopped the sacrifice, chat. We're good people. We're good people, chat! It was 90 people versus 50 people, and we killed 50 people. We are the good people. We are the
And
good
now
guys.
the parents are dead, their contract is null and void.
Wait, do we know? I'm gonna ask Marshall. Cause do we know if he actually killed the mom?
I'm assuming yes, because that was his main target.
The trolley system is real! This is
And
true!
we heard
The
he was out
trolley
in the
problem is
garden.
real! The trolley problem is real! Okay, cool.
So we don't have to worry about the Color Santas anymore. Their gang is dead.
Yay!
Their gang is dead, and anyone that's not dead will join the recult.
Yay! Think of it as saving 90 people. Because it was 90 people that they had to sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure you sacrificed a
Fresh
lot of people for
heart
them
of
though?
fa-
No, we saved at least 40 people. That's like the offset. We are in a gain in saving people. Plus the 2 orphans.
Yeah. And at least half of those were cultists.
Yeah.
So,
technically, we saved 62 people. Technically.
like, we are having to trolley problem this.
Yeah.
Really, it was all bad, but like, really, it was all bad. And Ree's plan might have saved some more people, but
Oh my god.
we didn't nobody wanted to risk it.
Yeah. Think of it as saving 62 people, chat. Actually, it might have been more. I might have done my math wrong, but still. Oh my god, that was insane. That was just crazy.
Yeah.
You let loose a genocide? No, we didn't. It's 50 people is
We
not.
let loose Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, we let loose Jeffrey Dahmer, just like that gun in Rick and Morty that shoots bad people. Jeffrey Dahmer. Sorry for making a Rick and Morty reference. That was the only thing I could think of.
I was trying to think of another serial killer that would fit the thing better, but I couldn't
No,
think
Jeffrey
of one.
Dahmer's a good one. That was insane.
There probably is a serial killer that fits it more, but Jeffrey Dahmer is just the funniest
Oh
one.
my god. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. Oh my god. I have to, like, sit with that. That was just crazy. I'm
That was crazy.
very excited for the next episode.
Yeah, because next episode is Ina's episode.
Yee! I hope it is actually her episode, because she's not very good at anything except hitting.
She's good at other stuff. She was good at finding the things.
You know what? That's fair. I know the woman detective that was on the Dahmer case. That's insane, Rio. That's crazy lore. Every time you say something about your lore, it just gets more and more crazy, just so you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh my god, that was just crazy. That was insane.
It was.
Oh my god. Okay, we should probably raid on out, everybody. Oh my god. Also, Ryu, that is insane. Dude, that's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and raid on out. Pigeon, do you have anyone that you want to raid into?
Let me have a look. Let me see who I'm following that's actually doing anything today.
Flory's doing a snack stream.
We could do Flory, I don't mind.
Okay, do you know his username?
Yeah, I've got it already. I already
doke.
follow him.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Flory. On my side of things, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for watching today's episode of D&D, episode 22 of Vtubers, The Very Awake Portal. And everybody, have a great night. I know more D&D talk. I'm sorry. We'll talk about it more next time. And everybody on that side of
we'll
things.
chat about it more next time.
Yeah, we'll chat more next
Right
time.
now, we need to just process what just happened.
Yeah, especially because there's a really bad storm outside right now. And my
no.
power might go out. So, everybody, thank you for being here. Mwah, and bye, everybody. Bye,
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Bye.